All right, we'll let this one warm up for a second. We'll see how we go. G'day everyone. Let's have a look. The chat will tell us when we're live and what's going on. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Sunday evening. It's looking like stuff's happening. How exciting. We've got trains coming and we've got lots of people in the chat, lots of people in the stream, which is excellent to see. So sorry we're a little bit late starting. This is the first time we've had a remote set up for the stream, so we thought we'd give it a crack. Just waiting to see if anyone reacts in the comments here to see if it's actually going live. What took so long? Well, that's the beauty of a live stream. Things happen. All right, looks like we are good. Audio is already broken. Okay, where is it though? The audio sounds fine. Nah, we're good. It doesn't seem like there is a problem with the audio. All right. Hello everyone and welcome to tonight's live stream. Tonight we are here in Melbourne. I'm not going to tell you where, but we are here in Melbourne and we are running some trains on an exhibition layout. And this exhibition layout is Murri, which... Why are we getting audio feedback now? Hang on. There we go. All right. So tonight with us, we've got a few familiar faces. We've got Kiran from Victorian Steam.
Good day, everybody. How y'all going? Good to be on the channel.
Oh, thank you. And we've got Oscar from Australian Weathering Services, who you've probably all seen around the traps if you are from Melbourne.
Yes.
He is a familiar face in the model railway scene.
Hello.
Anyway, tonight they have brought down some trains. And we're going to run them around. So, if you've got questions, or if you want to see different trains running around, let us know. We've brought quite a collection. It's mostly Australian and some English stuff. And yeah, we'll get into it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, brought a few stuff of mine. Also got a lot of his stuff. Yeah, it should be good. Listen to some of the feedback. I posted what locos to bring. I brought a few. I brought a lot of the stuff that Oscar's actually weathered. So we'll get to have a closer look at those, see what he's done and the work that he's done for me. And yeah, see what you guys think about it.
What have you bought recently?
Well, I just got the A2 recently.
Here we go.
Oscar just did the wheel paints. I ended up painting the headlight, and we've just done just my own coal load just to make the thing look a little bit more presentable for me. But yeah, it's come out really good. So you're going to see it running around tonight, so it should be really good on this layout. Murri's a beautiful layout, first time seeing it, and yeah, very keen to get some trains running.
Oops, sorry, I'm playing with the cuts. Sorry, I've messed that up a little bit. That's all right. We'll go back to the first camera.
Oh, cool.
We'll go back to seeing what everyone's doing here.
Yeah.
So, of course, we do have to say a huge thanks to AMRA Victoria, who, of course, are having an exhibition on the 2nd and 3rd of August at the showgrounds with tickets available now. Of course, this is their layout, and this is a layout that will be there probably for the last time. I know we've kind of been saying that for a little while, but this is it. This is the last time you'll get a chance to see it, at least in this current form or ownership or, well, whatever they decide to do with it. So, yeah, we've been very, very lucky tonight that they have let us come on down and run some trains and, well, set it up and run some trains on it. And
yeah,
it's really good. All right, Oscar, tell us about the train that you have got in the front here.
The one I've got in the front is a ballast train that I've weathered the NNs as well as the Y-class. It also has a 3D printed ballast plough on there as well. So, yeah.
You should run it forward a little bit.
Should I?
If you can, yeah. Oh, I was going to say, give it a run. Give it a little go.
I'll pull it up on my phone.
Oh, very good.
Let's hope it actually connects.
All right, I'll answer some questions while Oscar gets that one going.
Sorry, no, good.
What do we got? I can probably go, oh, geez, there is a lot of comments here. I might just go with whatever's recent, because I'm afraid there looks like a lot, which is not a bad thing. I thank you all so much for coming along tonight. All right, go from where? What have we got? CCT Mitch says, hope to see the A2 as some PL cars. Well, I reckon we can definitely organise that. JB Video says, hi, Sharky. Hi. Sharky says hello. So it's not just us three here tonight. There are some other people helping us run some trains and film it and everything. So there are a few Deltic 37s. Well, we can get some 37s happening. That's all good. Got Justin right. Hey Will, it's me from Saturday on the vintage train to Castlemaine. Yeah, it was a great day yesterday. Nice tour. Went quite well. What else we got? Oh, what a smooth transition that was. Oh, you wait and see, Lockrail. We've got heaps of smooth transitions coming. Gavin Dwyer says, hello guys. Hey Gavin, how you going this evening? How are you, Will James? I'm excellent. Oh, Aiden here. Aiden's a big fan of this channel. He's asked, what is your favourite train, everyone? Kiran, what's your favourite train?
Ooh, K-Class. We love a K-Class.
Yeah? Which one?
183, my favourite. Blue's a favourite colour, so 183 for me.
Yeah, nice. And Oscar?
I really like the L class. Yeah.
No surprise there.
That's not the answer
Yeah.
you wanted to hear. You going to run your train forward, Oscar?
I'm trying to.
Where have you gone wrong?
Is track power on here?
I don't know. It's my first day as well.
Yeah.
Alright. No
Still
bueno.
nothing.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
could be track.
I think it's like TV.
No good. What if I try and...
Melbourne commenters asked, will we see any Ks? We definitely will see some K classes tonight. We've got a few out on the layout that'll do a few laps.
A few tours.
A few tours.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that too. We've got the tour set with them.
We can name them.
We've got a K and J double header. Might happen.
Yeah, the Y won't go. Oh, hold on, I might know.
Triple A2 class. Well, we have two A2s on the layout tonight. Don't know how we're gonna go with three, but it's all right. We've just had a couple of technical problems with the layout, I'm afraid. Just give it one sec. Switch over here. Get Oscar having a play with the. There we go.
It's alright. Alright, got it. That's the wrong direction.
Oh, fantastic. All right. So there we go, a bit of a fallen flag. Got the West Coaster coming in with the additional restaurant car.
Yep, that's the right point. There we go. And it stopped.
Oh. No? Oh, hand of God in it. All right. Well, we'll get it going.
Cut out there.
Wouldn't mind seeing an SSR grainy
Too
with
dirty.
triple
It'll be dirty
CLs.
track.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Maybe next time. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like one that'll probably happen this evening. K-Class Production says K183 is the best.
Bring them all this way, Al.
Yeah, you give it a go.
Albert says his favourite train is the GAN, Overland, Indian Pacific, and TM. Oh yeah, that's a fair old choice. There we go. Yeah, those hoppers do look fantastic, Oscar.
Yeah, no, I'm quite happy with how those ones came out.
What's your process for painting those?
Those ones, I used a black wash a fair bit to get around the edges of the, the doors and everything.
Yeah.
Obviously use the airbrush to create a dusted effect, and yeah, that's most of the process.
Or am I giving away your trade secrets? Because those who don't know, you can get your stuff weathered by Oscar.
Yes.
Go on, give yourself a shameless plug.
On Facebook, Australian Weathering Services. I'm a little bit busy at the moment, since I've just gotten another job, but yeah,
Not unfortunate.
Well, not unfortunate, but yeah.
That's all right.
What's happened over here? Oh, that's not good.
Okay, we're a bit full.
Yeah, it's off. Yeah, that train will come back around eventually.
At some point.
So the West Coast set is actually mine, and yeah, I'm a big fan of West Coast Railways. It was one that yeah, I wish it had stayed around. I kind of hope that one day we get something in preservation in West Coast, because I think it was a very smart livery scheme, colour scheme. It's one of my favourites. And
Yeah.
good memories of the West Coast, going down and seeing the West Coast stuff, especially when like 7-Eleven and 6-6 were on revenue services.
One of my collections I regret selling would be my West Coast Railways train.
Oh,
Wish I held on to that one.
absolutely you should have.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well. Speaking of oh well, Lockrail has mentioned Farewell L once again.
Yep.
Which is, that's no good. Didn't know that was going to come up.
We'll just skip over all then.
What's your favourite R class? Well, mine's 761. That's an easy choice. What about you guys?
761, same or the same, yeah.
No, we can't have the same one.
Ooh, alright. Second choice
Well,
be...
I could switch to 766 when it was on the broad gauge in maroon.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well, I can go with 707. I can go with that.
Oh, so they're all good.
They're all good.
Yeah.
All our classes are a good class. We do
7-Eleven in West Coast Railways probably be my pick.
Yeah.
Just a bit different.
So I sadly missed out on all the West Coast era and being a part of all that. So, but yeah, like we said, I'd love to see that come back in preservation someday.
Yeah.
It would be very interesting.
Absolutely. I'm just going to keep going through some of these comments while the trains keep coming around. Got Alan agrees with you. 7-Eleven back in West Coast Railways. Absolutely. Deary me. R761. Yes, well, yeah. 761 didn't run yesterday. It was A2986 up to Castlemaine. Oops. So that was alright. It was still pretty good. I don't know what these rankings are. I've never seen this before. This is all exciting.
I think those are your number one fans.
Aiden is my number one fan.
Yeah.
Is that how this works?
It's commented the most.
Ah,
I think
this is exciting. Well, I
Aiden's
haven't
number
had
one.
this before, as this is now live stream, I guess, number 3. It is a first, but I'm still learning about quite a bit of this. But we thought we'd do something different, and well, we're working out, ironing it all out. We'll keep the trains coming.
Need to flip the road, so
What have we got? It's still the West Coast.
I'm going to send it
That's
into there.
okay. We'll work it out.
chuck it in the just put it around the front, stick it in the middle road.
Oh, that Z's going to come off.
Already is off.
Beautiful. Is that my
Yeah.
535? Yeah. I can control it from here. Why not? Jacques got it.
I've got it.
Oh, you got it? Sick.
Or maybe you grab it and then I'll do my Y.
Alan, thank you. Thank you very much for the donation. It is not my birthday. That is... it is not my birthday. Please, don't stop. Far out. Well, that one's going to do it. That's already ruined me. Oh, no. It is certainly not my birthday, everyone. Alan has just made that up. He's done very well. Oh no. Robert
Stop
Dooms
this,
asked
you
if we're
control
running
it.
C classes. I don't think anyone brought C
Microphone.
classes
He just
tonight.
went
Andrew has asked if the RMs are both weathered. The two rail motors in the front, no, they are not. One is. If you want to, we'll get zoom in. We'll zoom in on them. Let's bring them across. Oh no, which camera are we going to? Here we go. So we've got the one at the front. That is Oscar's RM62. Oscar, why'd you pick RM62?
I don't know, just a generic number.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I remember seeing it at Yarra Valley with the Spirit of Hillsville thing on it.
Ah,
But even though it's
that
not
one.
it's not the Spirit of Hillsville though.
No? Well, tell us a bit about that.
58's the Spirit of Hillsville.
Oh no, so hang on.
And-
Someone else has thrown in. Oh no.
What's happened?
Someone, it is not my birthday. I showed you my. Lockrail has said he showed my friend your birthday channel. It is not my birthday. Everyone, please. It is not my birthday. My birthday was earlier in the year. Oh no, this is already derailed.
You're not stopping it
Sorry
now.
to cut you off. Yes, Spirit of Hillsville, which I know when we went to Dalesford, there was one up there with the
That one's
Spirit of Hillsville headboard on it.
that one's 62.
Right.
So that'd be why it was done like that while it was at Hillsville, but obviously it's not anymore, so it doesn't really make sense.
Right.
But yeah, 58's the real Spirit of Hillsville.
Which is the one that is behind it.
Yeah.
So behind it is, these are both IDR models. RM58 is mine. That one is pretty factory. I've put some figures in there, so it's got a bit more going on. I've put the curtains in, but it's not weathered. Really, I probably won't. I might get the weather the roof, but it is the one that's in preservation with Dermpav. So, yeah. Once again, everyone, it is not my birthday. Alan has just said it is.
Kiran can't connect. Do you have another controller?
All right, are we running the
Usually go
A2? Yeah, we will get the A2 out at some
I
point.
can't run it without your one going.
Work. Thanks, Matthew.
Yeah, these one.
Much appreciated. Leona said he prefers his V-line orange derm. Yeah,
So you dial
that
up,
thing
press
does look
that just like a
fantastic. I
number.
do quite enjoy
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
the derm in the VR livery, in the fictitious one.
Yeah, short cable, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You come with this.
Alright. What do we got coming round? Oh, sounds like an English electric. Bit of thrash. Is that thrash I hear?
Special guest.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Uh-oh.
we've got two special guests.
We're talking
Oh
about
no, we've run into the wrong line.
Whose job is
Oh
this?
no. Oh dearie me. Well, while we wait, Oscar, if you want to bring that into the front of the camera there.
Yeah, I'm bringing it
It's
around.
out of frame.
Alright, we'll come round. Come round.
Oh no.
I don't even know where this one is.
Alright, while we wait for that, what have we got? Well, we kind of wanted to keep it like an exhibition, so you've got the trains running around at the front and everything else sitting at the back. And like I've managed to now get the 2-camera system working, which is exciting. I will need a third camera if we were to do that, which, I don't know, we'll see how we go. Obviously there's a lot of learning with this, so we'll keep going. That's fantastic. We've got a 37 with special guest Linda on a transfer. Linda. That's great, and we've got, of course, J535 there, another one weathered by Oscar as her prototype. The nice short hoods.
It's gone off.
Yeah, it does. So that turns back on.
Wow.
It's fucking
Red D3 on the WCR cars can totally happen. We do have D3639 here. There we go. So there is a little car running around as well, which is a remote control Volkswagen Beetle. Oh no, it doesn't
And
look
it's
like
stuck.
it's going to get up the hill.
It's that Herbie going around.
Where's the RC cars and buses? Well, there is an RC car out.
It's just gone up the hill now. Did make it up in the end.
It's not amazing.
So that's the main line.
Which 37 is it? Not Greek live. Yes, it is. So Robert McAlpine. Fantastic locomotive. Very excited to see some 37s later this year. Can we head over? Yeah, the driver of that car, I really wish he was cut. John, he says, as well as Victoria, Eureka, R-Class, North Oscar, Hilton and Bryson on 1967, they
Cool.
had 90s,
Regards, man.
Bryce and Steam and Oscar. That they did. Also the train builder R's as well. So there are a number of R-Classes available. Obviously a lot of Bryce ones are a little bit higher in price point. But hopefully someone does them again and ready to run. Thank you so much, Sim on Trains, Class 37. They are awesome locos, I've seen them. Thanks for running that one time from UK. And thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a fantastic time. Melbourne-headed steam, be cool to see from Victorian Rails. Yeah, I'm sure we can make it happen. Running trains is the best thing to do on a wet, dark, cold Melbourne night. Absolutely, Alexander. We hear the rain starting to fall. We are a bit worried.
I'll run around behind you.
Affect the stream at some point, but so far it's so cool. You should do West Coast Railways Y112 if there was the archives. Shannon, if you want to share the Farewell L song that you made, you are more than welcome to on your own page. That's great. Stephen says Linda. There's Linda again. She's coming back past. We'll speak up, we can't hear. Your sound is so bad. Oh, let's have a look.
Oscar, stop.
What? Again? Did you re-render again?
No. I was waiting for you. Yours is coming down. Jesus. Did you want this one?
One sec. Oh. Hang on one sec. We're going to switch out a mic and just see if it fixes mine up. Oh. Thank you so much, Peter. Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you. Car 5 is in the dirt.
Yes, it is.
See if that makes any difference. One sec. Well, hopefully it does. It sounds like it's a little bit clearer. We'll keep trying. I'll just answer some questions here. Hopefully everyone can hear me okay. I'll just wait. Hang on. Alright, so sorry about that everyone, but obviously we are still quite new to all of this. Really sound much better now. Okay, so hopefully this is going right. Thank you so much to Front Turbine 88. It's a great layout we've got there. Will, still playing in mind. Any American power tonight? I highly doubt it, but I figured I'd ask. No American power tonight. Maybe next time, but at the moment it is English and Australian. Gavin's asked if this is based on a New South Wales location. No, not really. It's kind of fictitious. It's more Victorian than anything. Kind of like a bit more border. Coffee Pot Creations on the big job, boys. Thank you so much for the donation, Coffee Pot Creations.
Stuff keep my wife
Corey Green, thank you as well. Has asked, hi Will and Victorian Steam. How are you all? So not you, Oscar.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
No, we're good, mate. We're having a good Sunday playing some trains, and we thought we'd bring you all along to
Absolutely.
To have some fun, something a bit different. Train Chaser Andy said, what, no J-Class? No, I like J-Classes. Patty said I'm quiet again. I'm really not sure what's happened to the mic. Alan has said, my secret shame is that I've never seen Farewell L. Is it worth it?
No.
Yes.
As the in-joke goes, no, it's absolutely not worth it.
It's worth it.
Yeah, it's definitely, everyone should watch it once.
That's
Or
a good
twice.
number to start with.
Peter has said, watching this makes me want to go back into the train room. Totally get that, Peter. We're very lucky tonight that we've been able to run some trains and bring you all with us. What's the size of the layout we're running on? I think it was 8 by 4 meters. So there is another side to it which we're using as the staging, so we won't be showing it tonight. It's just we're going between camera 1 and 2 here, just we've only got 2 cameras. Sims asked, is there any plans to come over to the UK in the future? Absolutely. I'll be over there later this year for a few events. Pretty keen to make a few videos over there. I'm heading over with some friends, which should be, a lot of fun. RT on the main line, surely. Oh, I'm sure the RT will come out.
It's waiting there to come out.
Victorian Steam and Oscar, what is your favourite vegetable? Asking the hard-hitting questions here.
Ooh, that's a tough one. There's way too many to choose from. Mate, I've got to think about it. There's way too many. You
Honestly, carrots. I love a good carrot.
That's a good answer.
That's a good answer. I might join
Good
you
for your
there.
eyesight.
I do like a good carrot.
Yeah, for sure.
That rain is coming down out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very heavy.
So once again, it is very wet here in Melbourne tonight, and we are in pretty much a tin shed. So if the audio is a bit funny with that, or if we lose power, I apologise in advance. Everyone is asking to see this RT.
Or should we?
Oscar, I reckon
Hopefully
you're going to have
run-
to get
yeah.
an RT out.
It's sitting there. It's ready to go.
Where is it?
She's on there.
Just there, out the front of the
In
goods
front of
shed.
the goods, yeah.
Yeah.
Well. Maybe you could
Alright.
cut some cars off
Yeah.
and push them around.
All right, we'll do that.
Yeah.
What have I got to put with it? You might need to take your one off though, Kiran. It's going to run a little bit slow.
Yeah.
Back down as a vegetable. Nice.
I will pull the
Oscar,
J
you've
off.
been asked.
What have I been asked?
Do you still live stream?
No. I don't upload anything really anymore, sadly. I'd like to. I just don't have time, unfortunately.
Totally understand that.
So I should probably be talking to the camera, not to the chat down there.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, I know. It's very difficult
yeah.
having. I know it looks a bit funny here. We have the computers all set up down here so I can read your chat, and of course,
Yeah.
it's all a bit funny. But once again, it's all for fun.
Still getting used to it. What should we
When
run?
am I coming to Queensland? Probably next year at this point. Everything going well. can't see myself really getting up
Put
there
the,
this year. It
chain
looks
into
like
there.
the last interstate trips I'll be coming over to the Goulburn exhibition later
How do
this
I
year in
shut into?
August, end of August.
Just
And I'm planning on the Mullane Model Railway Show at the Mullane Railway Museum
oh, I'm gonna put mine.
later in the year. which
I
is
might both
November.
fit.
So pretty keen for that too. Got some more trains coming through.
I think the wire's clear.
We've got a Class 20
Oh, stop.
English Electric, with a good engine sound. Sounds like a lot of farting. So we've got a couple of ScotRail, Scottish locos. It's got the little terrier on it, which the terrier was a certain locomotive.
Eastfield Locomotive Depot.
There we go. Eastfield Locomotive Depot.
Is in north of Glasgow.
There we go. North of Glasgow Locomotive Depot.
How do we switch on this sport?
Sorry?
Switch on this. I'm gonna train off the main into. I'm gonna back up because my wire's just there.
Do I know of any train shows that will take place
You wanna
in
do?
Epping,
I want to put.
Victoria?
We're gonna put our trains in here so we can put the rail tractor on.
Clear the point and then just
Yeah,
flip to the road.
I'm clear, but Kiran's now in the way. And also, which switch is it? You're gonna go into the back of me.
One moment.
My wire's just around there.
Oh,
I ran again.
Okay.
That's alright. Maybe I will just
I'm back up
connect
now.
off my phone. Because apparently if I duck down
Whoa!
when my microphone plays up.
which
You
one?
back up. Which switch is it?
It's the rotary.
Needs more steam. Yeah, let's go get that. We're running
Yeah.
around.
So that's
Who makes
road
ballast
1, 2,
plows
3,
on
4.
Oscar's ballast train? Oscar, where'd the ballast plow come from?
I made that one myself. So I designed the model and I 3D printed it, and it's put onto a steamer model chassis.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that very difficult? No.
What?
His
Oh.
box has been pulled away. I need glasses, mate. Well, probably. That's the question I was asking before. Do I know of any train shows happening in Victoria? I know there was the Diamond Creek one. Any others? Maybe less. No. No. I cover all the exhibitions in Model Railway News to get when all the exhibitions are happening. So as for, I guess, that side of Melbourne, not really, not anymore. I mean, Melbourne has a lot of exhibitions that are all pretty easy to get to by public transport or by car. So,
Jay, so down there and back it up.
yeah, instantly.
Yeah,
What's up?
sure.
Hold my tea said g'day. Hello, hold my tea. What's your favourite flavour tea? Apparently the UK is having a heat wave. It's a whopping 30 degrees.
That's pretty hot.
That must be pretty hot for you guys, so good stuff. Swap mics with Oscar. It's hard to hear you. Hopefully. Okay, I'm just gonna fully swap a mic. Hang on. One moment. Sorry, Oscar, I'm gonna come into your mic.
That's all right.
There you go. Alright, hopefully this is better. Hopefully you can hear me all a bit better. Hang on. Clip this back on. Let's have a little look.
Is that reverse?
Oh, John said the closing down of Model Dockyard in 1984, they had the R-Class at 50% off. That is absolutely a bargain. Will James bring out the Star Wars transitions? Absolutely I can. Where are the good old Star Wars? There we go. A nice Star Wars transition for you. Love that. Hopefully the mic audio is like gone. Alright, way better. Everyone is saying it's way better. Okay. All good. Once again, this is the first time we've had this many microphones plugged in, so I'm so sorry, but we'll get there. It's all a part of the learning. Alright. Albert says he needs an overland. You and me both, mate. Oh, thank you again, Corey. Much appreciated. He said, hi, Oscar. I know I've stolen your microphone, Oscar. Corey says he loves your weathered models. All right. What's happening? Oh, 37's leaving.
Is it this one?
I don't have a star wipe transition on here, I'm afraid. I've only got, like, yeah, these kind of ones.
Yes.
Who makes the ballast plough? So yeah, Oscar was saying that it is a kit bash. So some of Steam era models, and then yeah, he's made the other parts. Thank you, Sam. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun at work. What sort of camera equipment does it take to do a live, or is this just with phone cameras? No, these are with my two full-size cameras. It's running. So yeah, actually no, I can just explain this. So this live stream is two like proper cameras running into a computer, which runs into a deck that has to then have a monitor attached. So it was a whole process. It turned out to run two cameras. It wasn't as simple as just being able to plug two cameras into a computer. And yeah, I don't personally rate phone quality for videos and photos. I realize that for some people that is the only camera that they have, and that is the best camera you have, and that's absolutely fine. Obviously I work in a photographic industry, and I'm very lucky to have access to these things, and well, these are mine, and it's another hobby that I have, which is photography and video and everything like that, and I just want to attempt to, I guess, bring you the highest quality that I can. But yeah. So that's that. They're definitely not phones, though. Do I know anyone who makes a Garrett in ready to run? The only manufacturer I can think of is Eureka Models, but that's it. Yeah, that's correct. That is currently the only people making a ready to run Australian Garrett. Oh, what have we got coming around? Oh, Pania. Oh, swipe. There we go. What do we got here? Look at that. What a beauty. Oh, and it's shorted. Oh dear.
So we'll get the rail tractor out in a second. Just curious what people would want to run with it. Leave
Tell them to put it in the comments.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Put it in the put it in the chat. Yeah.
Awesome.
Let us know. Obviously not too much because it can pretty much only haul one wagon. So pick your one wagon wisely.
So Oscar, I'm assuming that is a Steam era Models RT.
Yes, it is. Fitted with DCC and built myself. Yeah.
Have you put a keep alive in it?
I have not. I find the flywheel does a pretty good job, and I have also upgraded the pickups, so they're a bit different to what you'd find in the model normally.
Nice, yeah. Well, I think a lot of people are... Oh my goodness, no. Oh no. We've had a derailment. Oh no. Picked a point. I know that's going to be off camera, but... Here we go. Alright, so we've got some more steam locos coming into the picture. Got a light engine coming in. So this is one of the new SDS models K classes. This is K190 as it was in the 80s and 90s. And it's green. Very light green. Put Evie between two derms and run that around the network. Yeah, nice. That'd be pretty good. For those who don't know, Evie is the track inspection vehicle that operates around Melbourne. Oh, Pania's back. What's the headboard say? Oh, A wonderful headboard. Fremo 9 Australia. Excellent choice. Gavin says that he'll see me and Kiran on the Sunday at the model. I assume you're going to say model show. Yes, you will. We will be there. K-Class Productions has said, where can I find an RT? I've been looking everywhere. Well, pretty much one of the only places you can get them now is online. I don't know if the kits are really still available.
You might be able to get them in an exhibition if Steamer is there, but yeah, pretty much just online.
Well, funnily enough, at the upcoming AMRA exhibition on the 2nd and 3rd of August at the showground, Steam Era will be there. So I guess if you are chasing an RT kit, that will be the time to get one. There is no ready-to-run models or anything like that.
I was going to
Railway Aviation and Adventures. Feeding my 3-month-old and watching. We're both loving the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Where's the Flying Scotsman? Asked Matthew Davis. Oh, it might make an appearance at some point. Everyone loves the Flying Scotsman. Is that K190? Certainly is. Green Apple K190. Ah, Sam has said Pania, the YouTube channel, is good. I agree. Adam is helping out this evening. He is here, so it is his locomotive, funnily enough. Oh, the RT's out. Where's it going? Brian has said he's looking to extend an existing layout to run GAN, Great Southern and bigger freight trains. Please recommend what track brands plus radius for curves and switches. Bigger the better. Like, you can go with Pico track, whatever you really want. I mean, cost effective wise, you've got Code 100. I personally think Code 83 looks better for Australian stuff, or even Code 70, which is quite fine and a bit more expensive. But in the nice happy ground is Code 83. Oh. Your curves are going to have to be pretty big. So I know on a lot of those locomotives, they say that you need like a minimum of 18-inch curves. I would double it, if not more, to have better running. So because usually if you're trying to run like an NR with a long coach behind it, like something that the Indian Pacific or those name trains pull, they do need to be quite wide corners. Otherwise, you'll end up with derailments. As for switches, yeah, bigger the better. That's the easiest thing. I know it takes up a lot more room, but if you want to run those kind of trains, I'm afraid that is what has to happen. Oh, and the panny is off. And the panny has stopped. Hand of God. SCR Enthusiast said, can AWS weather my Lego Emerald Knight steam train? I'm sure if you swung into his emails, he might be able to give you an answer. Alright. Dylan says, more South Australian stuff running on the layout. I don't think we actually really brought much South Australian stuff tonight, I'm afraid. Goal125 Top Bin says he's watching with his dad. He's retired and actually has driven K190. That's awesome. Was it when it was in service or in preservation? Engine 9600 is currently with Vintage Trains in Birmingham. Haven't seen it on the main line for a while. Nice. Yep. What's happening?
Bit of a moment there, that's all.
Another K-Class coming in. Oh, with another... What's happening here?
Trying to double head, but
We've had a slight moment here.
190 hit the point.
Ah. Hang on. Oh, no, they have come apart.
That's fine. It's fine.
Oh, dear. Oh, that's just... Oh, no. Oh, terrible.
See it, yeah.
Will we see some V-line orange and grey locos? I don't think... Oh, no, we do. I think we do have... There was a... Oh, you might get one at some point. Oop.
12?
Oh, no.
Yeah, just 12.
All right. All right. Let's wait and see what comes around next. Oh. Train Chaser Andy says, AMRA model free advert. Well, we are kind of trying to say thank you for them letting us use the layout. And of course, if you do want to come and see the layout, it will be at the exhibition. Is that little beetle just running around? Yes, it is. It is a remote control beetle. So you can get them from Eurotrain Hobbies, I think, sell them at exhibitions, which is where I'm pretty sure Oscar got this one from. Yep, he's nodding at me. I know they also do a Unimog and a bus.
And a combi.
And a combi. I was pretty keen to get a bus, and I kind of wish I had now. And I'm not a huge bus guy, but yeah. It's not just a VW Beetle, it's Herbie. Who's into the British stuff? Oh, a few of us are. I've got some British stuff. A lot of the members here do too. Oh. All right. How are we looking? What have we got coming out next?
Trying to get the A2 out.
Ah. All good. All right. Well, while we're here, we'll take a look at that chat. A lot of people sending peanut emojis. How wonderful. RT on a replacement service. Yeah, how good would a tour be with an RT? That'd be awesome. Sorry, Shannon. We're just having a few little dramas with the layout, so we're just trying to get it fixed, just to get some more stuff running. Yeah, has anyone got their hands on an overland car yet? I have not yet. There's a couple that I wouldn't mind in the single car sets that I've got on order that just haven't come in yet. So, yeah, not sure if I'll get a full rake. They do look very nice from the photos and videos that I've seen, but not one that I have got myself yet. Here you go, Class 20's back. Oh. Not stopping, just slowing. Straight through. We need to see some steam rail consists running. Yeah, we're working on it. This is part of what we're...
One's actually on the way right now.
Oh, you're joking. I wonder what we'll get. When's Hearn's Hobbyman getting the overland cars? Yeah, I mean, we've got the orders up on the website. If you want to put an order in, we'll probably have them very, very soon. Oh, I can hear something. Do you want to... All right, what have we got? There we go, bit of a steam rail special for you with the new A2 986, which we'll get some close-ups on soon, because Oscar has already modified his to be a bit more prototypically accurate than what it's come out as. So I'm sure he'll go through that with us in a bit. So we'll run it around a little bit, and then we'll take a closer look at it. Goal125 has asked, what class is the red loco in the picture? Is a D3 class. It's a Victorian Railways locomotive. This one happens to be D3639, which is in preservation with steam rail. It's not red anymore. It was red in the 80s and 90s. It is now black.
Chuck it here.
Corey says, Victorian Steam, me and Dad are huge fans of your channel. Also watched the videos on Oscar's channel also. Thank you so much, Corey. Jumbo Train 2006 says hello. Well, hello, mate. Double O Ian says, hi guys, model rail enthusiast watching from the UK. G'day, mate. Thank you very much for checking in. Go, coming back around.
Yeah, SCR enthusiasts, I probably wouldn't post your address in the chat. I have removed that message. Just, yeah, this is obviously a public broadcast. Whoop, what's happened here? I love the PL cars in the BCE. These aren't PL cars. It's got E cars on this evening. The steam rail set. Andrew's Trains 125. Currently enjoying steam trains running on my layout at the same time. Oh, fantastic. What are you running? Is that a train builder BCE behind the A2? No, it's not. It's a PSM one. Oh, whoops. Look what we've got coming in. Special guest. All right, let's play Name That Train. What have we got just pulling into frame now? William has got it. Thunderbolt. Name the film. Left for Titfield. Absolutely. He's going to say it's Lion. Also a correct answer. Thomas, nice. The real name is Lion. Certainly is. It's in a museum. I'm probably going to get the museum wrong, but I think the museum's in Manchester.
It's Manchester or Brum.
Yeah, I reckon it's Manchester.
Yeah, well, it would be because we're Liverpool and Manchester.
Yeah.
We are off.
Oh no, we have more of the AMRA members on the inside. Yeah, it's more than just us three here. Just got a few people helping out, trying to run trains, get it all running. I guess this is also trying to test, get the layout all ready for the exhibition as well. Lion Thunderbolt is on display at the museum in Liverpool. Oh, all wrong. Waiting for the Thunderbolt and 4014 doubleheader. Nice. It also got damage from the film somewhere. Oh, there you go. Oh, what happened?
Scene where they let the train roll down the hill into the loco.
Yeah.
The damage the tender frame when they.
Oh, no way. Oh, spewing. All right, so we've got the A2 pulling in, which is A2986 as preserved. And then we're going to get another A2 in, and Oscar's going to tell us a little bit about it. Whose layout is this? Mike, it is AMRA Victoria's layout Murri, which will be on display at the AMRA exhibition at the showgrounds on the 2nd and 3rd of August. Thank you very much, Alex. I've also quite enjoyed putting on all the live videos at the moment. I'm keen to bring out more. We do have R761 in the yard. It might come out. The BCE I've got on this is a PSM one. No, it is. It's a PSM one. I'm pretty sure it's a bit older, so it is brass. So yes, Alan has made a fairly good point. This layout is also going to be for sale. So they are taking expressions of interest for the layout, which, yeah, you can do at the exhibition. All right. Got a couple more bits pulling up. Oh, here we go. Yeah, no, pull it up. Have a chat about it. Oh, what else we got coming? About to have a full house. Hold the phone. Oh, and the Thunderbolt's coming back. All right, so I'm going to switch over the mic back to Oscar, and he can tell us about his A2s. One sec. There we go.
So, shot all good?
Yeah.
Cool. So here we have two of the brand new Ixion models A2s. I have obviously done some modifications to both, two very differently modified locos. So Kiran's one at the front, that one has pretty much just had its wheels painted and its headlight painted. You will see a video on his channel eventually of us doing the modifications to that one. And my one is obviously more heavily weathered. I've also painted the wheels, as I wasn't really a fan of the finish that they came out with, but each their own. And I've also done the headlight, and I've 3D printed a number plate for it as well, which I'm not super happy with, so I'm waiting on some broad gauge models ones to change my one into A2964 instead of the 986 I bought it as. Obviously I've also painted a bit of red along there, just adds a bit of interest to the livery in my opinion. Yeah. And the coal load into Kiran's, he added that himself, so I can't take credit for that bit, but I can do that if you are interested in that.
I think that's the only thing I'm capable of doing on these, so just the combo.
Yeah. But yeah, look, they're really good base for a few modifications.
So people have asked a couple of questions to you,
Yeah,
mate.
let's have a look.
Do you reckon they're worth the money, in particular the preserved ones?
Look,
It's kind of what you're touching on there.
Yeah, so I think the price is steep, as model trains sort of are nowadays. I think if you've got the capabilities to do the work yourself, or if you have the extra money to get me to do it, they're definitely worth it. So, yeah, as I sort of said, they're a good base for a lot of modifications. Just, yeah. I think price could be a little more fair, considering some of the things like the non-painted wheels, and the fact that the marker lights don't work on the front as well is a little bit disappointing. Especially since the K classes, which just came out at a cheaper price, also had them working. But look, otherwise, I think it runs really well. I don't regret buying it. I'm happy with it. I'm happy at the price that I paid for the most part. But yeah, sort of up to whoever's interested in buying them if they've got the money for them.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah. Any
I
more?
was just seeing if there's any
Yeah,
more questions.
that's all right.
A lot of people talking about painting the wheels.
Yeah, I think it helps a lot. Just even if you just obviously, yeah, even if you just do it yourself as well as a brush, it'll make a huge difference. But when I do them, if you want to say get one done through me, I'll use an airbrush and I'll clean off all the side rods, any overspray. Yeah, it'll come up looking as it should have from the factory. So, and that service is around $70 if you just want the wheels painted with no weathering. If you were to get one weathered though, the wheel painting is free. There's no additional cost for that. It's just part of the service.
How do people get in touch with you? That's what they're asking.
On Facebook is probably a little bit easier. So if you just send a message to the AWS page on Facebook, or I do have an email address, Australian Weathering Services at Gmail, I think. Otherwise, it's on the Facebook page. And I do recommend you check out the Facebook page just because it's a good folio of all my work. And I will be posting a few more things there in the near future. I've got a Tate set which might appear tonight, and yeah, we'll see. I've got photos of that one to be posted up there as well. So yeah,
Very good.
good shot of it.
Wait, did you mention the headlights?
I did a little bit earlier. Just said I said I did paint
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah, so that'll also be part of the service if you were to get one done through me. I'll just quickly put a bit of orange paint on the headlights because out of the factory, that's the other issue I sort of have with it. The LED is very blue, so it stands out quite a lot compared to other locos, especially compared to the Ks, which is sort of the direct comparison everyone's drawing just because they've come out so close together. and obviously both Victorian steam locos. So, yeah, those are sort of the headlight and the wheels are probably my main criticism of the loco. Otherwise, the detail's really good. Everything else is pretty good.
Sick. Yeah.
Sick.
All right. Kick it in the guts. Yeah. Give it a whirl. Sim asked, where did the A2s run around Australia during its working life? So, yeah, so they were Victorian broad gauge locomotives. So almost solely in Victoria. I mean, I can dare say some might have got over the border into South Australia at some point. Or
Albury, technically.
South, like Deniliquin or like Tocumwal or somewhere like that. But yeah, Victorian Railways broad gauge locos. Oh, of course, they went over on the overland. Well, they probably got taken off the overland. They would have got taken off at Surveston. The chances of them going all the way through to Adelaide are pretty much, yeah, I'm not going to say it never happened, but would have been pretty rare. Yeah. Oscar's got to say something.
One other thing is that later on, I'll get some brass Spirit of Progress cars out to run with the A2, so we'll sort of see what it can pull as far as those go. Should be quite interesting.
Thank you. Yes, that's correct, Stephen. The A2s ran as far as Surveston. Yep. PL cars spot on Oscar's train. That's correct. Can't wait for some Victorian RTR steam locomotives. I mean, they're nearly through them all, which is pretty good. For Victorian Railways, I mean, there's only a couple left they haven't done, or that haven't been announced. You've got SDS with the N's and C's coming. Well, they've announced them, and then yeah, I guess we'll see what else is on the horizon. But yeah, we're pretty spoilt for choice at the moment. There we go. A couple of A2s for everyone. All right. All right. Who announced the C-Class steam loco? SDS. I put it in the news a little while ago. So they're doing C's and N steam locos. Surely not a train builder SOP. No, it's a train hobby. Spirit of Progress. Could I show the whole layout? Unfortunately, I can't really show the whole layout at the moment, Vic Rails, because we've only got the 2 cameras. They're on tripods, and we are only limited by the length of our HDMI cords. So, unfortunately, I can't really show the whole thing. It's been covered more than once in my exhibition videos. It has been on the exhibition scene for quite some time, so there are definitely quite a few videos of it out and about. But a basic overview, it is a runner. It's a round and around layout. It's got a station on either side, but really the station on the other side they use as a fiddle yard to bring trains in and out. Yeah, it's got some fuel points, it's got some service stuff, it's got some industry, or like some light industry, so there's some switching operational things you can do with it. But yeah, unfortunately I can't quite show the full layout in this video just because of how we are set up. No VLP tonight. Noah has made a reasonable point. He says, where's the power van for Hobson's Bay? The toilet and the sound system won't work. That's my mistake. Here we go. Just the good stuff. Oh no, I've left it too late. Oh, what have I done? Here we go. Angus has said he's waiting for someone to do a ready-to-run R-Class R766 as preserved on the picnic train that isn't Eureka. You and me both. We need more early steam era locos in HO. Yeah. We'd have world peace if those HDMI cords were longer. Maybe next time. Sorry, Alex. Yeah, because we only have the 2 cameras and the HDMI cords are only so long, we can't really move it around that much. It is a bit, we are pretty pressed for space. Tyler, yeah, it's not favoritism. Yeah, I'm at Hearns tomorrow. If you want to come in for a chat, I'm there all day. Which video do I show the layout in? I'm pretty sure it is in a Sandown video, is the one that comes to mind. 2019. Yeah, it is. It's in the 2020. Yeah, it was. Yeah, because then everything shut down like the week after. Yeah, so if you do want to see the layout, it is in that video. So Sandown 2020. No, I'm not at Hearns on a Tuesday. I'm only in there on a Monday and a Friday currently. But if you do go in there, you say that you watch the videos, they'll sort you out anyway. Beer and watching trains go by in hand. Never a better time. John said D1 and D2s have been announced from SCS. Yes, they have. Oh, what we got? There we go. Do you think more 1900s Canadian red locos and rolling stock should be released alongside the Ds and D2s, like AAs, Rs, and V classes? Yeah, I reckon it'd be cool. Love to see it. Even like an A2 with a Stephenson's valve gear would be sweet. Tyler says, hi, Will. Thanks, Will. Thanks, Tyler. Awesome. Cool. How are we looking? Oh. Oh. Okay. Very good. All right, when are the derms moving? Has been the next question. They might come out. Hi, Will, are they ever going to finish V499? Well, you would have to ask them, but looking at the state of it, I doubt it. How's Fremo 9 going? I'd love to see some more videos on that. Caleb, there will be some more videos on that coming soon, as that is the layout I have. Well, I keep saying I'm starting to build at home. I actually have to start to build it, but it'll happen. So yeah, there'll be more on that coming soon. I think V499 has been abandoned. Yep. Aiden has said, oh, no, I'm not going to say that. There hasn't been any updates since 2018. Oh, there's a cab and tender frame, yeah. Shannon, I'm not sure what all these numbers you're posting is. Thanks, though. No, Ixion have not announced what loco they're doing next. I have no extra information. I think they're still working on getting the remaining A2s out, so not anything at the minute that I know of. Oscar, you should get one of your derms out on the main.
Only one of them is mine.
Well, what, you want to run them together? You can?
Can't be bothered.
Oh, okay. Jeez. I must have missed
the trailer,
SDS announcing the VRC.
Basically.
It's not. No, they definitely announced it. A Fremo 009 live stream in the future. Yeah, it certainly is, Alex. I think next time we get it set up, the next time we set it up will be at the AMRA show, but we will probably do it. Well, whenever we do a next meet, I'll try and set up a live stream there. Obviously, one of the big factors is internet, so we will see. But hopefully that's something we can do. Otherwise, I do want to be able to do something similar to this when I get my layout going and just be able to sit down, have a chat, run some trains. Yeah, especially Linda. Shannon says, how many likes on this stream versus how many viewing? Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe so many people are watching. Like, it's wild. Yeah, amazing. Is that the legendary Shannon from Train World? Yes, it is. V. Aiden has said, hi everyone, do you enjoy the steamies? Yeah, I think most people enjoy the steamies. Love a K class. Maybe an R class. E class. Wait, where'd it go? Oh. Wonderful, wonderful. All right. Oh, the A2's back. You're going to bring the derm out? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the chat is wild. It does seem to get a little out of hand. Well, that's fine. I'm glad that everyone's having a good time. Can't wait to see Fremo 9 at AMRA. Still need to get my module done. Hey Bob, good things take time. It's no stress. What's the new A2 like? Should I train in my BGM A2? I don't know. I'd probably keep the BGM one. I think you've already got it. Oh, big shout out for Train World. Shannon, Justin, and Andrew, the best Train World guys. So not you, Oscar.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate for you. But no, they are good. Any Heavy Harry appearance? No, not today. None of us own Heavy Harold.
Oscar's
Hefty Harold.
fine.
Oh, wait, you
I've
do.
I've got Floyd's. Floyd
Ah.
Bromley's. Shout out to his channel. Yeah, that doesn't run though at the moment.
Ah, no good. Will, have you ever been down to the Model Emporium Cheltenham? Absolutely. It's just a long way out of my way. John has asked if the C Steam announcement was in my Australian model railway news recently. Yeah, it was a little while ago. I don't even know where it's going to be. Was it just ends? I swear there was a C on there. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe I've imagined this.
It's the ends in the 750.
Ah, that's where I've gone wrong. Sorry, it was the ends in the 750s. My mistake. 1,000 apologies. No, it's not. Oh, here we go. Something new. Look at that. That's a fun transition, right? Oscar, what day is he at Train World? Do you want to give yourself a plug or not?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You tell him.
So, due to me recently getting an apprenticeship, I'm only at Train World on weekends. It's either Saturdays or Sundays. That's if Toyota isn't open on the Saturday.
Did you just dox yourself?
Not which Toyota. I work for Toyota now.
Oh, nice. There we go. So if you want to catch Oscar in store, you absolutely can. Oh, there's the Derm.
Beautiful.
Oh, geez, we've got full house here. What's it going on? Class 47 in ScotRail livery. That it is.
Best of it.
The best livery. Aussie Transport Enthusiast has asked, do you have an XPT? I do personally. I have an XPT that I waited on some time for, and I wasn't missing out. Yeah, I do. I have an XPT. I'm very happy with it. Probably needs a little bit of weathering service. I know a guy. Yeah, I do have an XPT. I didn't bring it tonight. It was funny because I thought about bringing it, but I didn't. Yeah, probably cancel those emails about a C-Class steam engine. That is my mistake. Ah, welcome, Reelford, Micah. What's going on?
Hey,
Bring the car back.
He wants heavy out.
People want to see the car, Oscar.
You gotta keep it. Can't run all the time, or else the novelty will wear off.
Yeah,
This is how we're keeping people engaged. And the battery's dead.
Caleb has asked, has anyone got a Deb set? No, none of us have got a Deb set, at least here. Actually, there's very little New South Wales stuff here tonight. In fact, I don't think there's any.
I nearly brought the 8801.
Yeah, so did I. I thought
Nearly,
about it too.
yeah.
I looked at it and I was like, oh, maybe I've got nothing. I don't know. What do you run behind yours?
I've got a pass set behind, but they're not in the best of conditions. Like the couplers aren't exactly in working order.
Yep.
They tend to fall off, so decided to not bring it. Otherwise, would have been running it with steam rail sets.
Ah, well, I'm sure we could have.
Could have.
Yeah, once again, John, I don't know how. Well, I do know how I've mixed myself up there, but yeah, no C-Class, my mistake. Thunder Turbine's coming to see Oscar. Dropping off, pick up a Challenger. How exciting. Can we get an I like trains? Yeah, I do like trains. Oscar, people are asking for you to put the car on a GY.
And it's got battery.
Ah, right, we've got to charge it up.
Yeah.
let's stick around.
Yeah.
Reelford's asked for V-Line N-Class Loco and N-Cars. I did bring a set, but I don't know. I didn't put it on the layout because it's a bit full. Oh, hang on one moment, everyone. They're in one of those boxes.
Okay,
Yeah, that's all right. All right. What do we got in the yard? All right. Oh, it's still a derm. There's been calls for a Y class. Wait, do you have 112 here?
I've got one.
You got one away. I didn't bring my one.
Oh, we don't have Y112.
I had to sacrifice it to bring the A2 and a couple others, so otherwise it would have been here. Apologies. Next time. Next time.
Need a grandfather to drive the Scotsman. Can you please get the XVT out for the AMRA show? Oh, I'm sure someone will. Hey, Will, are you at AMRA or did they sell the layout? The layout hasn't been sold yet. It's just open for expressions of interest, which you can email the club currently on if you want to put in an expression of interest. Foster Thorne has asked, how's it going, Will, mate? It's going fantastic. Got some trains running. Great way to spend a Sunday evening. Oh, there's been calls for a K-Class triple header. Good to see the Derm running, more than we'll see it on the main line. Yeah, at this rate. Calls for 761 as well. Oh. So what other layouts could we potentially see at the AMRA show this year? Well, you'll see a lot of good layouts. I can announce. I can say that. Oh, so the Taradale layout will be there, which is one of. It's a spectacular layout. That will be there. It's one not to be missed. Oh, hang on one moment. Oh, I've got a special guest, do we? Oh! Well. If it isn't an icon of steam. How wonderful. All the Train World staff and no Y classes. Oh, there is a Y class here. We had it out before. We'll bring it out again soon. Will we see this layout for the final time at AMRA this year? That is correct. That is the plan, that this will be the last time it comes out under AMRA's ownership. It is up for expression of interest at the moment. So for a new owner. So you can start submitting to AMRA's email or at the exhibition. Unfortunately, no South Australian stuff today, my man. Need to do a parallel run with Flying Scotsman and 3801. Yeah, and 761. Oh, we almost could have.
We're 2/3 of the way
could,
there.
Yeah. Ah, well, maybe next time. What if someone buys it and gifts it to AMRA as a gift? That is an excellent question, Train Chaser Andy, but oh no, it looks like we've had a slight incident on the layout.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Oh no.
Safety.
Oh, who was... No one was... Yeah. Is anyone aware of any Markland fitters repairers in the Melbourne area Thinking of getting my Challenger converted to 3-rail. Oh, I've honestly no idea. Tate said, my grandfather crashed into a derm like that. Thank you, Tate set. Excellent. Oh no. Oh, Onza's getting a phone call today.
You might have to rerail that, Oscar.
There's one's off in the platform.
No, my train.
Oh, your train. Oh.
Fifth wagon. The one that's bouncing. Thank you.
Bees Railway says, hi Will. G'day mate, thanks for joining the stream. Oh, is the derm getting put away?
Yeah, it is. It's flying stuff. It's full capacity.
Hi Will, I saw you at Castlemaine yesterday. I didn't come to say hi though. Always say hello. Means a lot. So, thanks. Yeah. Did you ride the train there, met Rail Blake, or were you just out having a bit of a gunsel? I'm too busy commentating, not supervising. Yeah, I'll be honest, I did see it on the monitor. Whoops. Oh, here we go. All right, mainline run. All right, there's been a question posed for all three of us. What got us into model railways and real trains? Well, I know for me, I kind of grew up with it, and I just feel that they go hand in hand. Like, you can have the full-size thing at home. Well, kind of, or at least in a club setting or anything like that. So, yeah, I think if once you're into trains, you kind of find your different facets of the hobby, and model trains is definitely a good one, yeah, that you can have at home.
For me, yeah, sort of similar thing. I've grown up with it almost my whole life. My grandpa had a train set at home, and yeah, used to play on that a bit, and that sort of evolved into me having my own one, and yeah, where I am at the moment.
Should I be answering this too, or?
Yeah, well, it was posed to you as well.
Well, sorry, I was just in the back setting up another train.
Oh.
What was the question again? It was,
what got you into trains, model railways and real trains?
I was always into trains as a kid growing up, watching Thomas as usual. Then I'd been to cars most of my life, and then recently in the last couple of years got introduced to the volunteer groups and have fallen in love ever since.
Nice.
Yeah, good times. It's been good times.
Yeah, that it has. That it has. All right. What have we got? Yeah, finally good to see a broad gauge Flying Scotsman. Oh, it certainly is. It is not a HO scale Flying Scotsman though. This is a 00 scale Flying Scotsman. None of us have got a HO scale one. Yeah.
It was tempting.
What's the size difference between the R and the Flying Scotsman? Well, between everything else is HO and all the English stuff is 00, so it's a little bit bigger.
Well, I've just
terms
set
of
up the
scale.
R, so we could pull it into Scotsman at some point tonight.
Yeah. Jaden says, hi Will. G'day Jaden, it's been a while. Good to hear from you. No American locomotives from 762 Media. No, there isn't. It's all Australian and English tonight, as that's pretty much what we all collect. Duncan has asked to see Linda. Thank you, Duncan. Linda will probably make an appearance again at some point. What are Oscar and Kiran's favourite narrow gauge locos from Alan?
Narrow gauge.
Yeah.
Ooh. Does it have to be Victorian? Can it be
No,
anything?
bro, any narrow gauge loco. But don't be like, oh, it's 3801 because it's narrower than broad gauge. Like, and why is it Linda?
Probably something from the UK. I just don't know the name of the class.
What's it look like?
Probably something on the Tallaquin Railway.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't
Tallaquin.
describe it to you, but one of them. The Fairley?
Double Fairley?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good choice.
Yep, 100%.
Oscar, what do you reckon? What's your favourite narrow gauge loco?
I'm a really big fan of the narrow gauge crocodile locomotives. Pretty much any of the ones, like the electric ones that you'd see. I don't know enough about narrow gauge stuff, but I really like the look of those ones.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, they're really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, didn't even think about the Euro stuff. Oh, nearly dropped the mic. Alright. I can hear a GE loco in the background, either an NR or a C44 ACI. No, I don't know what you're hearing unless there's something going past your house. There's English Electric, so yeah, the other diesels on the layout are the Bs and they're... No. Oh, fantastic. Yeah. Get some tangerine going, get some V-line stuff, bit of V-line action. Yeah, good. What's your favourite English locomotive set for the Flying Scotsman? It is the Q1. That's an easy answer. Which I don't have a model of, otherwise I would have brought it. What's everyone's favourite character from Thomas the Tank Engine? Oh.
Easy choice for me, Stepney.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I'll go with Scarlowy. Or like,
Renegus.
I was going to say Duncan.
Yeah.
In trouble.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, Duncan rock and rolling, mate, off the line.
Everett's pretty good as well.
Yeah. What about you, Oscar? Who's your favourite Thomas the Tank Engine character?
Kieran stole my answer. It's Stephanie as well.
No, we can't. You can't pick the same thing as him. That's the rules.
I learned that too.
How about none of them?
Jeez, you're fun. Ralph Ancest said, I saw you at Castlemaine yesterday. Never thought I'd see you at all. I'm everywhere. I'm very. I get around. There's something for a bit of fun.
What is that? Oh,
Oh no.
No, what have we done?
point. Yep, there we go.
Brianna says, hi to Oscar.
Hi, Oscar.
Oh, okay. Andrew's Trains 125 has asked, question for everyone, what's your favourite Queensland train or loco? Oh,
cane trains?
Yeah, does that count? Yeah. No, the Garrett. What was the maroon Garrett's number? They used to run on the main line and stuff, and like now it's in the museum, I feel. But that thing's beautiful. But I'm afraid I don't know my Queensland locos well enough.
I'm unfortunately the same.
Yeah. Oscar, you can't... Wait, no, you can't have the same. We've been over this.
Well,
Whoever gets in first.
Well, I have no knowledge either.
Yeah,
so
well, then you just say the tilt train.
we'll go with that. The tilt train.
The mighty R7 with the Flying Scotsman, with everyone's grandfather on the footplate. Couple of English legends right there, as the R classes were not built here. Is that a Temu Pacer? Oscar, you can probably talk about it. We'll bring it round into frame, bring it into a road, and we'll talk about what you've brought out onto the layout. The Queensland Garrett is 1009. Nice. Oh, now we're being asked what our favourite American steam locomotive is.
The Dreyfus, J class, what is it? New York Central.
Keep coming.
Yeah, sounds right.
What?
Up to here. Because I'll put the camera on it.
Question we got asked is, what Victorian engine would you own, have restored, if still around? Oh, well,
Yes.
nah, I always pick the X class because it's like it's plausible. Like there's still an X class here. Get it out of the museum, get it going. I reckon that's my pick. What about you boys?
Ooh.
Can't be an X class.
So if it's I don't think it's not existing anymore. I'd recommend the more American-looking things like the V class. Like one of them would be pretty cool.
One of the early ones.
Like the early day ones. That'd be something different and nice to see out.
Yeah, that's a good choice. And Oscar?
Was it just steam locos?
Yeah, Victorian steam locos.
All classes don't count.
The steam, but no. Yeah, probably an AA. I really like them. They're really interesting looking locomotive.
Nice.
Yeah, probably my pick.
Now, while we've got you here, we've got your pay bus there. Do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, so this is a pay bus that I got out of the bargain bin at AMRA a few years ago. I sort of bought it with the intention of painting it into V-line, which obviously I've done. It just took me a while to get to it. But yeah, so obviously I bought a pay bus and I put into V-line, which they never existed in. Yeah, and another plug for AWS, if you want something like this done, it is something that I offer. Obviously you have to provide the pay bus and I'll paint it up. Not sure if there's still any available, but yeah. Hit me up if you want your pay bus painted into V-line. I think it looks quite good.
I reckon it looks great. I reckon that's a real nice one. Look good with one of those fantasy painted V-line derms in orange. All right, Aiden has asked, what's everyone's favourite tourist railway? Mine is the Festinio and Welsh Highlands Railway. I'm going to use them as both. Tarclin, good. Oscar? You can't pick what we had.
Yeah, I probably
Yeah, I
won't
could
pick
see
that
you
one.
going
Yeah,
for it.
probably the Hillsville Railway, especially once they reach Yarra Glen. It'll be really, really good.
Nice. Do you reckon they'll ever get back to Lilydale?
I'd like to see it, but unfortunately, probably not. Yeah, just that big bridge that's been removed is a bit of a problem, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can say, build a bridge.
Yeah.
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 Kieran, what do you reckon?
I want to say one that I've been to, Walhalla Goldfields Railway. That is absolutely beautiful.
That is a beautiful part of the country.
Yeah, I managed to go twice within the space of 3 weeks, lucky enough.
What?
And Yeah, I went once.
What are
to,
you doing?
Once to do a video, and I took my mum once, and she really enjoyed it. So that was fantastic.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I've only ridden the narrow gauge Puffin Billy, as that's what we've got here, and honestly, Valhalla was very, very beautiful, very scenic. The bridges on that line are fantastic.
Yes.
And I actually preferred Valhalla as a tourist railway over the Puffin Billy just for the scenery, which...
Nice. Yeah, we go through the gully and
Yeah.
across the Thompson Bridge and things like that, and it is quite picturesque.
Yeah, and there's like barbecues around the Thompson River, so you can always sit down and have a barbecue, watch the trains fly over the bridge too. So
Fly.
well, I mean,
They go like
slowly
under
move
10
over.
kilometres an hour.
Yeah,
Right?
but that's my favourite. So,
Yeah, nice. That's a good choice. I'm pretty keen. I did the rail and sail out there one year, and we got off at Moe, shout out Moe, and got the bus down there.
Yeah.
And had a whole day. Like I remember it was just cold and wet, but it was still quite good. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's
It was
fantastic.
good. Rode the train and that was a huge day. It was heaps of fun.
Yeah, I'm actually yet to ride a day trip with Steam Rail and do one of those trips. So
Ah.
I'm actually very keen to do something like that, like out on the snow train, then go to one of the other tourist railways and so forth. So soon. And I'll do a video on that. If you guys watch my channel, I can either vlog it or do it as like a trip review style, I guess, because I've done it both now. So just whatever kind of floats the boat on the day, pretty
man.
much. So yeah, the vlogs get a bit chaotic. So
That they do.
yeah,
But unfortunately, there's no snow train this year.
unfortunately, that's one I haven't even ridden yet
It's
either.
another year of Occos on that line.
Uh,
But
right.
we've got Bairnsdale coming up.
That will be great. I won't be here though. I will be not in the country. I will be.
What a shame.
Yeah, I will be away for that, unfortunately. So
We're going to get some more international train videos then.
I'm gonna try if I can, but I think I'll be in Canada at the end of this year again.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and do the Rail Museum in Vancouver.
Nice.
I just got to tee it up with the dates that they are open because I'm only going to
Ah.
be in Vancouver for 2 days. Then I'm going up to the Rocky Mountains and see all that. So it's not going to be much of a train holiday.
That's
but
okay.
I'll try my best.
Are you driving into the... Because when you go through the Rockies, there are a few spots where you can see the railway line.
There are some great spots to see the railway line.
Get some good content in there.
Yeah, shout out to Justin. Justin's one who actually was telling me about where to go and stuff from Trailwood. And yeah, so I'll try my best.
Right.
I'll try my best to do a bit of transporting, this, and we'll see.
All right.
We
Well,
will
I'm sure we
see.
all look forward to it. If you haven't already, Kiran has made videos over in Canada already, so you can check them out.
Absolutely. I did one in Canada and one in the States. So yeah, a bit of fun.
Got to
So-
see a couple of English icons. Or one.
Yes.
Did you see both of them or just one of them?
One. I didn't get to see, I think it's Dominion of,
Dominion of Canada.
Canada.
You saw Dwight D. Eisenhower.
yeah, the Dwight D I saw. That was cool. And that's next to the big boy
Yep.
in the museum there. And fantastic place to go to if you're ever in Wisconsin or in Green Bay. So yeah, very lovely stuff. Very good place to go to. And I lucky enough went on the day where it was a bit quiet. So I actually
Right.
had the museum to myself for like 2 hours before anybody was even there.
Unreal.
Shooting video. So yeah.
So good.
Well, I'm very keen for your trip and
Yeah.
see what comes out of that.
Oh, a lot.
A lot.
Makes me nervous. No, it's all
The editing
good.
is the nervous part.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah.
All right. Ah, yes, the rail and sail tour to Gippsland. Not quite. Reelford, thank you so much. Thank you for the donation there. If I could buy a railway station, which one would I buy? That is a great question. Only one. It'd probably be something on the main south. Exeter is like one of my favourite stations, or Bundanoon, mainly because it's also got like amenities near there. Like there's a pub and there's restaurants and a small supermarket, and it's in a beautiful part of the country in the Southern Highlands. And I've got a whole video coming out later this year about that area that I've started planning, so I'll be able to share that with everyone. Yeah, something in there, something in the Southern Highlands would be fantastic. Obviously, there's like Mount Lofty and the stuff in the Adelaide Hills. It's also exceedingly beautiful, but in terms of like, I kind of want that frequency of trains, so it would have to be something on the main south. Yeah, I reckon that'd be my pick. Exeter, I really like that area, and that station is really beautiful on the curve. Like it's not like the best for photos, but it's nice. I'd be alright to live there. What about you boys?
Uh,
If you had to pick a station to buy, what would you pick?
I've got one in mind. Unfortunately, it's not actually got a line at the moment, but I would get Corumburra.
Oh,
I would pick Corumburra. That's my favourite station. Beautiful area, beautiful scenery.
Yeah.
It was part of the Gippsland Tourist Railway, and I would buy it and hopefully get that running again someday.
oh, that would be part of the goal of buying the station is just put the line back.
yeah. Just dig up the rail trail. There's a bit of track still there, so and dig it
Nice.
up. Yeah. That's mine.
That's good. That's a good answer. And Oscar?
I'm really not sure.
Well, go on, pick one.
I was trying to think if I want to
say like Flinders Street Station or something.
No. Well, I could buy Southern Cross and remove the roof. That might be a good.
Restore it back to its
Yeah,
former
bring it
glory
back to Spencer
with
Street.
the driving ramp over onto platform 2.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't know if I'd go for something based on its architecture or just because it's good trains running there.
Yeah,
Does it have to be closed or can
No,
it be
it can be
open
whatever
as
you
well?
want.
Whatever you want, mate. Whatever you want.
Let's have a look. We've got another train coming out.
You're gonna have to take a second to think about it.
That's okay.
Which ones I want.
Well, in the meantime, we have got the SDSK class 153 coming down.
With the VLPX there. Driver training run. John D says he seems to remember an R-Class hauling a Harris train to Belgrave to connect with Puffing Billy. The powered Harris helped on the hills. That would have been an interesting thing to see.
Very much so. I think our steam rail's going out there pretty soon, I reckon.
Next weekend.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the Ringwood to Belgrave shuttles is happening on Saturday. Wonderful, I got that right with a bit of encouragement. Yes, there are tickets still available for that as well. So if you want to go out, that's a beautiful line to ride. So
Absolutely. That's pretty much my backyard. So I'm going to go and do a bit of
have a squiz.
train chasing.
Bit of gunsling. Oh, no.
Yeah.
We cooked it again here. Hang on.
Yep, we're back up.
Oh, we're good. Holy dooly. All right. There is no price on the layout at the moment. It's expression of interest. So if you want to send an email, you can find out to the secretary. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Andrew. Thank you so much. No, it's definitely Saturday for the shuttles. Cool. All right. What? Which one? This one. Oh. So 762 Media says that trip was 707 in 86. The Blue Harris. Yeah, I'd love to see some photos. Sometimes YouTube shows you exactly what you need to see, and when you least expect, glad I found us. Thank you so much, Steve. Thank you for tuning in. Realfit has asked, just curious what I'm using to switch between cameras. I'm using a Blackmagic ATEM Mini Extreme ISO, which I was hooked up with after last week's stream by a viewer, which was very, very nice of them. they happen to have one. So yeah, it gives me the option to switch in and out more cameras, except that I've only got 2 cameras. So hopefully in the future, if these streams are still nice and popular, well, we can do something. We can add more cameras, which is exciting. Except, yeah, the amount you actually need to get this thing to work is incredible. So it's not really just a plug and play system, but it's, yeah, I just wanted to keep making these better. Thank you so much, Alex. I'm loving doing the live streams as well. And yeah, like I said, hope to bring more to anyone, to you guys. And no, unfortunately, nothing New South Wales this evening. Maybe another time we will get that happening. Yeah, Matthew has asked, when's the Osride K-Class and Harris coming out for a run? Well, not today. Yeah, I guess I kind of wanted to create almost like those rail cam channels, like virtual rail fan, where, you know, you can switch in during, well, pretty much whatever time, see what's coming past on the camera. That's kind of what we're going for, as well as having a chat with everyone who's tuned in and running some trains with my friends. Train friend. Oh, the bee's leaving. Oh, no. Oh, what have you done? You've pulled the whole cable out. Just for those at home, Adam, who is operating the layout, just pulled the whole cable out of the layout.
Where the cameras weren't connected.
Yeah, which the cameras weren't connected to. Oh, thank you so much, Steve. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Train Chase Andy said, you have friends. Absolutely, I do. At least 4. No, that's the beauty of joining a club. That's how you make your friends. Like, well, not how you make your friends, but it's a good way. Common interest. Oscar, when's your Tate set coming out? Corey's asked. In a few minutes, he says. I heard something fall. Yes, you did. It was the power cable being reefed out of the layout. Jackie's upset. You've upset Jackie. Yes, the Jackie C Photography. Just joined. Nice one, Adam. You've been thrown under the bus. Can the layout be swapped between DCC and DC? Yes, it can. You kind of have to pick one or the other. So tonight we are running it as DCC, as, well, we all collect DCC. It can be switched back out to DC, as it's kind of hard to show you, obviously, on the live stream, but like basically if we select a road, it can isolate each one just via the points. So yeah, it can be run DC or DCC. So if you are, once again, interested in getting the layout, that is something you've got at your disposal, that it can be run either or. You just have to provide your own system, and away you go.
Yeah, it's been supplied with the DC.
Oh,
analog
sorry,
system.
I'm being told.
It'll be supplied with the analog system, but yes, if you want DCC, you'll have to supply your own DCC system.
There we go. So, DC, your sweet DCC. See your local hobby shop for a DCC system. Oh. Oh. Oh no. All right. Reese, we don't have any WTs to run around the layout, so no. Caleb has asked, is it a 7-car Tate set? No, it is not. Oh, I should have said, maybe wait and find out.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Spoiler alert. Yeah. Is that a full West Coast train set with the B? Yes, it is. Trainman 90. It is mine. So it's Decision B's. So it's the power van and the luggage cars, which I can't remember. Yes, and then I think CP. The CP, yeah, the guards vans. Yeah, that's all Decision. The rest is Powerline. Tyler says he doesn't currently have a local hobby shop in Ballarat. Where should I go? Well, my friend, there are pretty much all the hobby shops are online, so check them out. Or you can visit Oscar at Train World, or you can visit me at Hearns. There you go. Steam Rail have a couple of D3s at Newport. Maybe not at Newport. Definitely in Ballarat. Well, parts of... You've almost got one whole D3 out of all of them. Here we go. Oh, the Tate is out. Oh, I probably should switch the old... There we go. Oh, what a cross. How good. A lot of people have fond memories of riding the Tates. Which is good. I mean, you can ride them now with Steam Rail as well, which is pretty good. Everyone's saying that, Kiran, you should have brought your WT.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Have I got a...
Oh. Do we have one?
We have one.
Oh, here we go.
Beautiful.
Apparently we do have one. Here we oh.
I wasn't needed.
.930 hauled the Tate from Ballarat to Melbourne only. I was on it. The vintage train carriages from Newport to Ballarat. Yeah, the photos of that are fantastic. Oh, some Veal in orange and grey for everyone. Hi Will, thank you for mentioning Ballarat. Yeah, shout out Ballarat. Big ups to Steam Rail Ballarat. Just push it around. You wanted the water tank. Here it comes.
Put it behind the tractor.
Yeah, hang on. I'll do a quick trans. Oh no, because no. There we go. It's out of shot, so you can hand have got it. It's all right, everyone who was asking for the WT. It's coming.
I'm currently operating the sand train, so not very prototypical.
No, that's all right. Both Alex and Corey have said that they love the Tate set, Oscar.
Fantastic.
Take a close look. That Tate set's actually weathered by him too, and it looks fantastic. It's really cool.
There we go. Now there's a WT on the layout. All right, the Lone Rail Rider has asked, Will and the boys, if you can remember, what's your earliest heritage trip that you've all been on? The earliest one that I can actually just jump up here for this one. The earliest heritage tour I can remember going on, was, like mainline tour, was trip to St Arnaud, behind 7-Eleven, a GM and a T. That was in, I'm pretty sure 2000. Previous to that, it's the only ones I can remember is like Puffing Billy, like growing up. That was the earliest like heritage stuff that I can recall that I rode. As for scene, I can remember like the Triple R's going to somewhere, and they swapped them out at one point. I reckon that was in like 96, maybe. Anyway, that's about my earliest, Oscar. Oh, or maybe. Oh no! I really need a better system.
Other than Puffing Billy, probably the earliest I remember riding would be one of the Sandringham shuttles. Probably only about 5 years ago or so, or maybe more than that. Yeah, that's the earliest broad gauge. Yeah, that's the earliest broad gauge tour I can remember.
Yeah, right.
Oh, actually, no. I remember. I have memories in Berwick. We were on. It was probably a shuttle. I don't really remember, but I do remember we were in the guards banks. We were up against the fences and talking about being cattle. I have a really random memory of that with my grandparents and parents. So,
okay.
Yeah. So that's just coming to my head. So that'd be the earliest I've got.
Nice.
Couldn't tell you what was on it. Couldn't tell you anything else about the tour or shuttles, but
You were
Yeah,
there.
I was there. Yeah, I
Nice.
remember being up against that fence that's in the guards van.
Right, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
with you.
yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
You,
What about
Kiran?
you?
Earliest days, Puffing Billy. Just I don't live very far away from there, so Mum used to take me when I was a child. Mainline tours was, I guess it was just one of the shuttles. It was the one where K183 came back. That was my first ever steam rail ride. That shuttle was my first one back.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I still on my channel. I'm still pretty new to all this, and yeah, I didn't know what steam rail was till that trip. So yeah, so I know there's a lot more now than just Puffing Billies. So yeah, yeah.
No, nice. Look at that. Real good.
Close up to the Tate.
Oh, we can if you want.
I haven't actually shown this one yet.
Yeah. Pull it up. Oh yeah, the end. Take 153 out.
Yeah, it's
No.
okay.
Is that WT and SEM one?
No, it's
Train hobby what?
yeah, train hobby.
Yeah.
Precision.
PSM. There we go. So it's a PSM WT. So it is brass. All right, Oscar, you've got your Tate there. You want to talk a little bit about your Tate?
Well, this is like every other model I've talked about tonight. It's another weathered model of mine. This is one that I personally own. And yeah, it's a Tate, and I've weathered it based on prototype photos. Yeah, other thing I wanted to say is that, you know, the All-Season Harris trains, I'm looking forward to them and to weathering one of those to go with this. So that's sort of why I got this, because I've been waiting on the Harrises for a while and I've wanted a 4-car set. So yeah, I decided to get a Tate.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, some of the techniques used on this one would just be obviously the airbrush again for the main dusting. Something I tried, which I didn't try on some other carriages, is the underframe in black. Instead of just putting a dust coat over it, I've actually used a different colour of black, like a more charcoal colour, which has sort of gave it a very faded effect, which I think has worked quite well on this one. There you go, you can see zooming in now. On the front, I've used some hand painting techniques to sort of add streaking around where the wood would meet and where, you know, stuff would sort of build up. The photos that I used as well showed a lot of this sort of white around the bits of wood. The other end that you can't see is actually a bit more heavily weathered. So yeah, maybe later on I'll flip them around and there goes the lights. So yeah, I'm quite happy with the way this one's turned out. I think I've kept it just about subtle enough to where it still looks like it's in service, but yeah, it's still, because I do like my stuff a little bit on the heavier side personally. So yeah, I think I've managed to sort of strike a good balance. And there you can see some of the trailers. One of them actually is almost untouched. So that one there that's just being focused on, that one's just had the charcoal colour put on the underframe. So yeah, that's all that one's pretty much had done, and a little bit of dusting up the side just so it blends in a bit more. But yeah, I thought keep one clean adds a bit of variation to the consist. Now, as long as the line's clear, we'll put it out again.
I'll swap it out. I'll swap it out.
Solid. All right. What's happening? So Caleb's asked, did Oscar do anything to the roof of the Tate?
Yeah, I did forget to mention that the roof has had a little bit of black put over it, as per a lot of prototype photos. Actually, not 100% sure what causes that black to sort of build up on the roof. I guess just general grime. Oh, carbon. Just got an answer from one of the other people here. Yeah, carbon from the overhead makes that build up. So there you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Matthew, that is a huge first tour. His first tour was behind Flying Scotsman, Seymour to Melbourne. He was only 3 years old when it happened. That's not bad, though. That's a
Wow.
pretty good one.
That's awesome.
K-Class Productions, yeah, we can pretend it's powered by batteries because this layout does not have overheads.
Hopes that dreams.
Does the WT have water in it?
No.
Ah, no, it doesn't. No good. Oh. Here we, oh.
Oh, dear.
Oh no, the BCE has come apart. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, hand of God. Yeah, not bad. Do you know the length and width of the layout? Yeah, so the length is 8 meters, the width is 4 meters. But yeah, still email them if you're interested. That's the easiest thing to do. John D. Flinders Street to Queenscliff behind a D3 to change to a K-Class at Geelong, all broad gauge, something that can't be done now. That is true. K-Class Productions 183, certainly is K183. Any other streamlines beside the Bs? No, I think the B's the only streamline locos we have this evening. Onza will be having a field trip here tonight. Oh, I won't tell anyone. Oscar, one for you. When weathering, do you use an airbrush or weathering powders or both? Do you seal your powders in with clear to stop it coming off onto your fingers?
So when I weather, I pretty much exclusively use paint, just because, especially for customer models, I find paint's a lot more durable. So it means that, because even when you seal in clear coat or seal in powders with clear coats, they will still rub off eventually, from what I've found. So yeah, pretty much everything's done exclusively with paint and washes. It's my preferred method, and yeah, I find it's much more durable.
Do you have any particular brands that you prefer to use?
I use a lot of Mr. Hobby and SMS paints. SMS is really good because it's ready for the airbrush, and Mr. Hobby is just a really good range. And I use I forget what it's called, but they've got sort of like a leveling thinner that you add into the paint. It gives a really nice
Isn't that
finish.
what it's called? Like Mr. Leveler?
I think it is just Mr. Leveler. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
Because
So
all their products have got fun names. But yeah, it's usually like Mr. Thinner.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and for the clear coat as well, which gives the final finish, it's SMS flat clear.
Nice.
So that's definitely my preferred clear coat, and I've used a few different ones, and yeah, some I've actually also used gloss, SMS gloss on, to give like oily finishes or to give a cleaner look. So yeah, that's some of the trade secrets that I have. Yeah.
Beauty. John D's first tour was Williamstown to Mornington, all the way behind a J class. That would have been fantastic. Arda Foster, whew, that would have been sick. Hi, Melbourne and regional train videos. Thanks for joining the stream. What type of paint do you use, acrylic or enamel?
It's mainly acrylic, because all the Mr. Hobby stuff's obviously acrylic, and so is SMS. Yeah. Enamel's really good. You can get a really nice finish with enamels, but it's a lot harder to work with, and it's a lot more pungent when you spray it through the airbrush. Yeah. Especially if you're doing it as much as I am, it eventually, even with a mask, it eventually, wears at you a bit.
That's true. Every time you are spraying acrylics, it is definitely worth putting a respirator on. Especially like I'm a big fan of the SMS paint stuff as well. It is a fantastic paint range, but it is a pungent paint. It stings the nostrils.
It's automotive paint, I believe.
Yeah, it's true.
It really, Yeah.
Oh, no. Well, no, it is good paint, but yes.
Oh,
yeah.
very.
But I've got their acrylics as well, which I use for painting miniatures, which I'm very happy with. But yeah, you don't generally do this stuff with the acrylics. But, yeah. Koala sand sidings train. Yes, it is. That is what Kiran's got there.
That is exactly what I've got. That's my favourite line in South Gippy, so I wanted to get the P class and the sand train, and yeah, good times.
Where did that run from and to?
I believe that, Koala Siding, so that's just before Nyora. I did go out there and see what it's like now, and there's nothing left. There used to be a water tanker at that site, not a tanker, the sand, what do you call them? The big, the other things. That's gone now. I don't know where it's gone.
To God.
Yeah, because I was watching Fogarty Avenue's video. I'm sure you've seen their channel. Great stuff. And there was one at the time of their recording, but when I went, it was missing. I think that's the only remnant that was left of that siding. So
right.
Now everything's
And then
gone.
where did it run to? Right? Didn't the sand train run down to Williamstown somewhere?
Went to Spotswood.
Yeah, Spotswood.
Right.
There we go. Because it was one of the ones that ran across in front of the pub.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Street running.
Yeah, they're supposedly going across the street there.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Oscar's going to weather
Oscar's
these
got the-
ones for me eventually,
Yeah.
hopefully.
I was going to say, he's got the Herbie back out again. .762's first was the 2017 Steam Rails member train with Y112. I'm guessing that's the Morty Alec one. That's a tough first trip. Simon Trains' first rail tour was called the Shakespeare Express, which ran from Stratford upon Avon to Birmingham Moor Street behind a Great Western Railways Castle class, 5043 Mount Edgecombe.
Still run the 3 days.
Earl of Mount Edgecombe, yes. That would have been wonderful. Is the 70-foot turntable still at Nyora?
Yes, that is still there. You can access it. It's not that far a walk from the platform either. Literally like a 4-minute walk. You can go down there. It's a bit bushy. Don't go down there when it's snake season because you will run into some. And keep your ankles covered if you do. So be careful.
Thanks for that, Michael. Yes, that is right. It did run from Spotswood to the Koala sidings. Looking forward to operating Murri on the Sunday. Thank you very much. That'll be good. Zekrail has asked, will Oscar weather Herbie?
That's a good question.
I am considering it. I just got to find a scene from the movie that I want to base it off.
Which one?
Any of the movies, to be honest. I know there's... I think it's Herbie Goes Bananas. He gets pretty dirty because he goes in the ocean or something. So I don't think I'll go that far. It's a bit much, but I reckon I might. If I can change the wheels out, I'm interested in making it look like Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo.
Nice.
Just he's got a really cool look in that one.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Crib Point, Cerberus to Frankston behind 163. Nice. K-Spokes, we can't run a velocity because we don't have one here. Caleb says it's awesome to see the Tate set. Any Great Western Railway stuff to run? No? Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, apparently there is some GWR stuff coming. Reese has asked my thoughts on the Buninyong line. Oh, restore and open the Buninyong line. Make it a tramway. Get the trams out there. Is this allowed on display at the Grampians exhibition? No, unfortunately it's not, Marcus. I couldn't make it up there this weekend for that one. That looked like it was a really good exhibition too. This is the Murri layout owned by AMRA Victoria, which will be on display at the Showgrounds exhibition on the 2nd and 3rd of August. Oh, that would have been a good as trip. John says he was on, a derm trip through Spotswood oil tanks, then along South Yarra, along the South Yarra Banks outside Science Works, under the West Gate to Yarraville Mobile access across Stony Creek. Sorry, Yarraville Mobile across Stony Creek. That would have been fantastic. I don't think anyone brought George Brown this evening. No, no El Grande F.A. Jorge.
Is he Spanish?
No bueno. Oh, I agree, Matthew. Need some pacer action. I don't think none of us have got a pacer.
No. Dr. Jurgen wants one.
No, that's silly. I'd rather see it decommissioned than a tramway. Oh, come on, mate. I haven't been up to Ballarat for for a couple of months now. I was up there for the Heritage Weekend shuttles, and then I came home back to Melbourne. If there was going to be an interstate heritage tour, would you chase or ride on it? I think it would depend on the tour and of course cost. Like, I realise an interstate heritage tour would be quite an expensive one to ride. I'm probably going to be priced out of it, but I don't know. I guess it would depend. Is there something we don't know about interstate tours that could be happening, or like, yeah. Caleb's first rail tour was behind the Bay of Garrett 6029 on its inaugural run from Goulburn to Thelmere. That would have been sweet. That thing is an absolute behemoth. K-Spoke says he loves his C501 and HO scale DCC sound, but he broke the horns. Oh no, that's alright, that's fixable. Kiran, have you walked the old Reedsdale line?
Which line?
This one.
Reedsdale? No, I'm not even familiar with that one.
Reedsdale line.
It's comes like branches of the Bendigo run. Parkfield, yeah.
Yeah, right.
No, the only time I've done anything around Bendigo was the Heathkit line, which Oscar and I did together. But no, I've never heard of that one. So it might be something to look into, see what remains, and I'll put it on the list. There's a big list of lines to venture out to, so yeah, just got to find the time to do it.
Absolutely. Micah or Wilford, thank you for the donation. Unfortunately, your message has been redacted. I don't know what you said. No, it won't let me reveal it, which is
Welsh.
maybe it's Welsh. Yeah, thanks for the donation, but yeah, no one can see what you've written, including us. Yes, the pannier is back. South Australia SAR to Vic 621 tour was awesome. I bet it was. Speaking of Garrett's, the ASG at Queenscliff is almost finished. That's awesome. I can't wait to see it. Oh, that's weird that your message didn't work before if that was your question. Favourite or least favourite VR commissioner or minister? I don't know. Is it a cop-out if I just go with... What? Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like, that's... Yeah, well, I can't... Yeah. I choose Harold Clapp.
I don't know enough.
Yeah, that's it. Like, name more than two. What?
Wasn't Tate one?
Was he?
Yeah, because that's how the Tate's been named. Yeah.
Well, he was either a commissioner or he was a politician.
I don't know.
What was Tommy Bent?
He was a parliament.
Yeah, he wasn't a commissioner though. No.
RG Wishart's my favourite. His name's in the Cyber Mel class. The one that ran with Farewell as well.
Yeah. All right. You get that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that pannier is, absolute reg to the roof there, mate. That's what the people, give the people what they want on a steam tour. Yeah. Oh, so's the R for that matter, on a driver training. That was always an exciting thing. Someone asked me about that on the train yesterday. We went up to Castlemaine. They were asking about the driver training runs that used to occur with V-Line, that you would have an R-class on the front of a Geelong Pass in revenue service. That was just a thing, that we had steam still in technically revenue service into the 2000s in Victoria. With not just West Coast, obviously you had 711 and 761 running the Warrnambool Pass every Sunday. But yeah, V-Line driver training with a regular passenger service. It would have been wild. Nowadays, I mean, it happened a couple of years ago during lockdown. They ran a couple of driver training sessions, but not quite the same thing. Here we go. It's coming back. So Stephen tells us Tommy Bent was the Minister for Railways.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, okay. I know he did a lot of dodgy stuff.
Yeah, well, that's
And why they,
bent
hence
by
the
name,
name.
bent by nature.
Yes. Melbourne Regional Train says that his memory of this layout is around 20 plus years old. Yeah, that is correct.
Adam. It's on this camera. Back over. No.
Hypothetically, you enter a room and there's a past VR Commissioner, Transport Minister waiting to meet you. However, you absolutely dislike them for destroying the railways. What would you say to them? I would have a number of choice words to say to someone like Jeff Kennett. That's, yes, it would be yeah. Stern words. He would be my pick. I know he was the Premier, but I couldn't tell you who the Minister for Transport was when he was the Premier. I remember him being Premier, but I mean, I was but a child and didn't understand all the atrocities. No, that he committed against the railways. And yes. Thunder Turbine says he's still trying to get into the railways as a trainee driver. So hard, applied for Metro, V-Line for 3 years straight, but nothing but rejections. Well, from everyone I know who is a driver or anything like that, you just have to keep trying, I'm afraid. Seems that persistence is key. I'm going to mispronounce this, but I do follow you on a number of things. Crimu Rails, I know it's Welsh, and I know I have absolutely probably butchered that. Love your work, fantastic. And he said, hopes that we're all well. All the best from Wales. Thank you so much. Michael said he travelled on a memorable trip from Albury to Wangaratta back in 1980 behind 6029 and K153 paralleled on the broad gauge. Yeah, that would have been unreal. What kind of words? Yeah, they would be choice words. Thank you so much for the donation, Corey. That's huge. Thank you. What will you be doing at the AMRA show in August? Victoria? Oh, this one's for you, Kiran. This is a two-parter. Corey's asked, what will I be doing at the AMRA showgrounds in August? And he's asked you, well, he's told you that the Reedsdale line branches off from Kyneton. It was known as Reedsdale Junction.
Oh, beautiful.
There we go.
I'll have to look into that, and it'll go on the list of places to go and see.
Absolutely.
So I'll look up what's left, see how much is left, if it's going to be a great video, and
I'm sure it'll be a great video anyway. A bit of history.
Yeah.
Have a squiz at some old line formation.
Yeah, hopefully find a fair bit of remnants.
Remnants.
Or Deminants, yeah. Shout out, Les.
Yeah, big shout out, Les.
Right.
As for me, at the AMRA exhibition, I will have my trade stand there, so hopefully I will have beanies and hats back. I've got lots of trees, Australian model trees again. I've got a last shipment hopefully coming, well, I know it's on the water at the moment. So we've got some bigger trees. A lot of people have been requesting bigger trees, so we've done quite a few of them. I'll have the Fremo 9 bits and pieces as well for those looking to join Fremo 9. And of course, across from me will be the Fremo 9 display with a couple of my modules on it. And of course, everyone else who's involved with that. So that's what we'll be doing at the AMRA exhibition. Thank you so much, Corey. And once again, thank you again for the donation to the Super Chat there. That's unreal. Question for Kiran.
Yes, sir.
What's your favourite loco in your collection?
Ooh. In my collection, right. Honestly.
Oh, I didn't know there was going to be that going through. Holy dooly. Sorry, I was distracted by the 37 hauling Linda.
I want to see it, Linda.
Oh,
There she is.
sorry, distractions.
I know. My favourite loco, I really badly wanted to say the A2, to be honest. After all the work that's been done, it does look really good running around.
Oh, it certainly does.
But because of the no front markers, I'm going to have to go with the Ks.
Yeah? Which one in particular then? Or is it going to be 183?
183 because it's
Yeah,
blue.
yeah.
I love blue.
Yeah.
And they all look great. I love the amount of variation that they had. So
Yep.
it was very hard to pick a favourite and very hard to pick one to buy. So, yeah.
Is that why I've got a bunch of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I totally get it. That's why that's why I did it too. I was like, well, I can't pick one.
Yeah.
And we waited so long for them.
3 was the minimum.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
So, yeah, I'd say 183.
Are you going to get any in the next run?
It depends when they come out. I'd like to not be...
I don't think we're going to be waiting 17 years for the next run.
Yeah.
Touch wood.
I mean, it's more dependent on the cha-ching. So
Yeah, fair.
the case took all my money, then the A2 took some more of it, and yeah, depending when they come out, I might try and get 163.
Yeah.
That way we can, replicate the 22 Open Day, do a bit of a K-class lineup.
Nice.
That'd be something cool. So yeah.
Oh, I've just realised that this is one of the deluxe 37s. Have you seen these?
No, I haven't.
This is actually going to be way too difficult to show everyone. Actually, it might not be. Hang on. I'm going to switch camera.
Oh, I have
No,
seen
I
that.
was going to say, just
Yeah,
can you
I have seen
unclip
that.
it and just hold it up? And I'll switch back to it. Just so no one else has to get motion sickness. Hang on.
Hang on. Why don't we not go back?
There we go. All right. Oh, you can have... Yeah, you're all right. All right. Tell us when you're ready and I'll switch back. All right. So this is a deluxe models what? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. A spinning fan. How wonderful.
Future is now.
Awesome.
That's really a cool model.
Yes, and here's Linda.
Linda.
There's Linda. How wonderful.
Live, laugh,
Live, laugh, Linda. What headboard do we got?
modulating, I think.
Yeah, nice. So there we go. Bit of Linda. You can see Linda at the Showgrounds exhibition on the 2nd and 3rd of August.
Maybe 2 or 3 if you're lucky.
Yeah, well, there will definitely be a few Lindas. All right, we'll switch back to the other camera. All right. What do we got? What was that one? Okay. Yeah, there's there's not new beanies coming out, Andy. I've got them all up for pre-order at the moment. So the Ozride one, there's a Met one, and the classic VR one's back. Just I figured I'd get something out for the exhibition. So yeah, if you want them, they are available for pre-order now, or you'll hopefully be able to pick them up at the exhibition. What was the first steam loco cab I ever went into? Caleb's was F251 at the Steam Ranger in the 90s. I can remember being in a J-Class cab in the 90s on the footplate at like VGR, but it's not like it was moving. Like, yeah, I think that's the first one I can remember going in the cab of. Oscar? First cab? I'm not saying cab ride, because that's a bit different. What was the first cab you went in?
Trying to think. I reckon it's probably Climax at Puck and Billy.
No way.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah,
first
it
one.
is. Yeah, there's a photo of me in the rain standing up there, and yeah, really, really cool up in there. It's also really high up, which is, yeah.
It's a Climax.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Kiran, what about you? What was the first cab you went into?
It's actually a really nice story. I have video of it too. This is a long time before I was well into the train scene. I was at Puffing Billy, gone down for a barbecue with a couple of friends. I think I was about maybe 17, 18 at the time. And they were about to run the loco around one of the NAs. And I'm like, oh, can I get a photo in the cab? Can we just come see it? And the driver was like, oh, we're just about to run the train around. I want to hop in. So, as you do, you hop in. So I got to actually run around the train.
Oh, so your
on the NA.
first time in a cab was a cab ride.
Yeah.
That's
so,
really cool. Yeah.
Pretty cool. I got to run around the train in the NA, yeah. So that was my first time in a cab, and yeah.
Nice.
Linda's just being propelled back into frame. Wonderful. All right. That's great, Reese, that your first foot plate experience was on WT49. What is the dimensions of the layout, Dion, are 8 meters by 4 meters. This is the kind of, yeah, that's what you'd need.
Probably could squeeze into a 3 meters.
Reckon you could squeeze it into a 3 meter if needs be. Now you got a Holden container on there, Oscar. Oh, you got the whole
Got
pack.
a few of them, yeah. Yeah, I like my Holdens.
Is that why you don't own one?
I used to own one.
For like 5 minutes.
I'm looking to buy another one. Yeah.
We both have Commodores.
Yeah, I should get one. I should join the club.
The first firebox I climbed into was Heavy Harry. Oh, yeah. Thank you, CJEMTV. Yeah, we're enjoying running some trains out here too.
So it's just did like short section track for some reason.
Yeah, it totally counts. SKM Photography, who said, does the cab of 7-Eleven when Plinth at the Bendigo Park count in the 80s? Yeah, it totally counts. It's first time in the cab. It's all sweet. Linda's back off. Farewell, Linda.
Starts with L as well.
Yeah, that's great.
Has that ruined it?
Yeah, it has. Nice to know the boys a fellow Commodore man. Yeah, I've only ever had Commodores. I refuse to sell it now because I'm never going to be able to get another one, probably. I definitely won't be getting a new one. All right. So is this Holden train you've got coming around based on anything, Oscar?
Nah, it's just,
Sorry, I realise the microphone is attached to me.
it's basically just me showing off the Holden containers that I've got. I just like the way they look. I think, really cool colour. Technically, it probably should have a V-line logo on it, but yeah, it's just...
Yeah, I was going to say, they're a bit out of pro. That's fine. I mean,
but the Y...
VR for ages?
And the Y is pretty heavily weathered as well.
Yeah.
So, end of VR, yeah. And it's got a V-line guards vent on it too. But, yeah, it's just sort of a train that I like the look of. Not based on anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. which is sometimes all you need.
Yeah, nice. It's kind of like the Ford train, but not.
Yeah, it's the Ford train, but better.
What do we got? Oyson's asked, do I have any plans to ride more SRHC tours? Absolutely. I'm keen for another one of their weekenders. Like I did the Portland one, and I'd love to do that again, or something similar. It's just got to line up with dates, you know. All right. We've been asked, what are we most looking forward to in terms of future releases? Australian, UK, or US? Melbourne and regional train videos is picked the SDS-Ys. That's actually a good point. I'm pretty keen for a new Y class as well. I reckon that'd be pretty good. I guess, I don't know, like releases go, like, I mean, I'm pretty keen to pick up my Overland car. Yeah. Oscar, what are you keen for next?
What's the question, sorry?
Oh, mate.
Sorry, I was
What release are you looking forward to next?
as I said before, the Harris's.
Oh, yeah, fair point. Yep, that's good.
If you want a different answer, the PTV N classes. Because I
Excellent.
have a few modern carriages I'd like to put them with.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Kieran, what's the next release that you want?
Ooh.
Looking forward to?
I don't know. I'm waiting for like the D2 from SDS.
Really? You're going to go for an early one?
Yeah, I want the Canadian red, a bit of variation in colour for my collection. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's what I'm going to wait for. It stops me from spending for a while. So
Nice.
yeah.
Blokey's Train said, can you still get the holding containers? No, you cannot. They sold out almost immediately. I know I also managed to snag a pack, which I will be holding on to. Yeah, I know that they're going to do a rerun. I put it in the news a little while ago, but it'll just have different packaging. So the first series ones have got, I guess, that limited edition value to them. But yeah, they are doing them again because they were incredibly popular. Oh, look at that. 37. Where's it going? The Kyle of Lockhaush.
Sure.
Sure.
Even though that was a West Thailand as well.
Oh, whoops. I don't know. I just like saying it. It's like a fun one to say.
Fort William.
Fort William. There we go. Anyone keen for the SDS 750 Mikados? I'm sure there are. No, I don't. So, Tasmanian has asked, do I have any Tassie rolling stock? Or none of us do. Not yet. You planning on getting some?
Oh,
Ooh,
maybe.
spicy.
Got a soft spot for the X's.
Oh, here we go. Okay, very good. Okay, we're going to go for car talk. What's my favourite Holden model? Dylan's is the VY. I used to have a VY. I've got a VE Series 2 at the moment. My favourite is the VX Senator. They're like my pick. Or like, I'm also a sucker for like a WM Statesman out of that kind of era. Yeah. I don't know if you guys really want to weigh in on this.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you don't have one.
Not anymore. Yeah. Yeah, probably my favourite would be the, I love the VN Commodore, so a VN wagon or a VG Ute with a bench seat. That's, those are my sort of two choices. Yeah, and Kiran?
Sorry, you're going to have to put me on the question again, sorry.
Oh, what's your favourite Commodore?
Oh, mate. Oh. I've had a
46 ones.
VZSS, so I'm going to say that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah. Got a different type of Commodore now, though.
Yes. Well, it's not a Commodore.
Well,
Yeah.
it's still...
That's for another video.
it's the Commodores of America.
Don't know about that. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to visit the Kyle of Lockhaush. That Michael Palin, the Confessions of a Rail Fan.
Yes.
Yeah, that one's always got a soft spot for me. I think that the opening to that video is still one of my favourites. Like, yes, if you haven't seen it, yeah, it's on YouTube. Oscar, you're being asked to run the RT again.
Yeah, in a bit.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned to the stream.
Elliot has asked, is there any word of Australian Railway models doing anything in the second part of this year? I secretly hope they're doing a New South Wales 60 class. Honestly, no idea. They play most things pretty close to their chest until it's ready to go. So, no, I don't know. They haven't told me anything.
Switch out the Holden train.
The whole... So no, they haven't announced. SES haven't fully announced the 750s. They were only in a pamphlet at Diamond Creek. Yeah, people are calling for the RT, Oscar.
I'll get it out there. It's got to move the tape first.
Oh.
I'll bring it around to it.
Now, there's a fun question. Ready to run Siemens Nexus anytime soon? I mean, Decision still have to get out the Commages that they've promised. Well, they've got to get out the Harrises. They've got to get out the Commages that they've also promised. I mean, I figure a Siemens Nexus would be one of the easiest ones to do. I mean, they haven't really changed that much over their lifespan. Same with a lot of the modern stuff. I mean, the X-Traps, HCMTs, now X-Trap 2. Like, yeah, they haven't changed that much. But I guess we'll wait and see. I guess it depends on how, popular Melbourne Electrics are. What's my thoughts on the Watco Livery H class? I think they look great. Yeah, Tristan Clark, I was hoping for the Green Harris. I mean, never say never. They could do unannounced things. I mean, it'd be pretty cool too. I'd go a Green Harris as well. I think that's a much funner livery. Can we do the R class again, please? Yeah, we'll get some stuff happening.
It's being set up at the moment. For
Oh, is it?
Ooh. Something special.
Some people are asking for double headers. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm seeing none. Okay. Worst trains are the X-Traps. I agree. They ride terribly. I mean, the amount of wheel slip in those things is nuts. I guess that's what happens when you buy a train that is made for an underground network, Well, yeah. Sorry, mate. No one here has a 5917 or a 59 class at all, for that matter. Stephen said, fun fact, the Green Harris only set foot outside the doors of Newport workshops once before being sent back to being repainted into blue and gold again. Yeah, that's right, but it still happened. And I reckon it would have been great to see it running. But, pretty keen if they did a green one. Feel a 59 class is duly needed in RTR. That it is. I think that would go really, really well. There's 2 yellow Comengers. I'm hanging out for those. Yeah, I mean, surely they will do the new EV Comengers when they do the Comengers. Like, they would be silly not to. Yeah, I agree, Stefan. The Velocities are pretty average to ride in, especially the new ones with the new seating. Oh, here we go. RT's coming out. What are you doing, Oscar?
You're going to put it with the... Actually, no. I'm not going to say anything yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to wait and see.
Oh, okay. I wait with bated breath.
Nice we didn't cut out.
There we go.
Got a question for you, Oscar. RT or an L?
So, for a while, a lot of people would have probably thought my favourite loco was the RT. The whole time it has actually been the L class, so I've been a bit of a fraud.
So disappointing.
I know, I've been a bit of a fraud as far as that goes. The RT is not my favourite. Sorry to disappoint everyone who cared.
Yeah, right. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting answer.
I love the L class, just, yeah. Great looking locomotive, had a great service life, did a lot of work, I think. Yeah.
Road 10.
All right. K class is the best. Yeah, Ks are pretty good. VGR's WT is better. Is that against the Ballarat one? You're right, Angus. I heard an R class as well. What do you recommend for someone not from Melbourne that has one free day to do something? Well, if you know very far in advance, you've got one day. I mean, Puffing Billy's always an easy choice. It runs every day of the week. The only problem is it sells out months in advance. There is... What? Hang on. There is an exit... Oh, here we go. Look at that. 761 on the West Coaster. You could go to a model railway exhibition on the 2nd and 3rd of August 2025 at the showgrounds. Oscar, what was your choice?
So, if you plan your dates right, the Hawthorn Tram Museum, the Melbourne Tram Museum, that's a really good museum. Everything's undercover and everything's really well preserved, and you can walk around wherever you want. Yeah, it's probably one of my favourite museums in Melbourne, personally.
There you go. I've never been. I've written the video for it too. Like, it's ready to go. I just have to do it.
It is.
All right.
Yeah.
You're selling me on it. Put the R class with Linda, please.
Oh, man.
There are some gauge issues here. Rarely ever see Commengers on the Clifton Hill group. Now, Siemens trains. Well, no, you won't.
Drivers
It's,
unqualified.
yeah, that's a, yeah. You won't. It's all X-Trafs. Oh, I guess you might see a Commenge soon.
Oh, yeah, with the new...
Yeah, with Evie. Yeah.
That's... Yeah.
Yep.
Not in service, but...
No.
you see it.
You'll see it.
Oh. That sounded good.
Had a derailment.
Yeah, Bunbury Street's always an easy one. I don't know, North Melbourne flyover, all you're going to see is Sparks and like maybe the Long Island, maybe some random stuff. I think if you're going to pick between them,
Turn around.
I'd go middle Footscray. It's not great for photos, but you're going to see heaps of stuff. Or Bunbury Street. Oscar, you've been asked, how did you fit DCC into your RT? And is the RT a kit? It's two different people, but oopsie. That's the questions.
Yeah, I'll answer both together. So yes, the RT is a kit by Steam and Models. It's a brass kit. They're a really good kit as well. So if you want one, I highly recommend. Yeah, that's. I'll look at the camera then. They're a really good kit. Very fiddly. I wouldn't recommend it if you're a first-time kit builder with brass. But yeah. And how I fit DCC in it, so it's actually got a ESU microdecoder underneath the chassis. So if you flip it over and look in between the axles, there's a decoder sitting under there wrapped in tape. I found that to be probably the easiest place to mount them. If you want to do sound, there are other ways you can do it. If you look at DCC Sound's project on them, he's fitted DCC into these, or sound into these. There's a few ways you can do it. I found under the chassis is the easiest way.
Thank you. Yeah, it certainly is, Sam. Mornington Tourist Railway operates on a Sunday. You can visit there. Yeah, Puff and Bill in the afternoon. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. I mean, yeah, you could definitely do it as a bit of a switcheroo. G'day, Will, long-time subscriber. I'm flying down from Sydney to Melbourne on Thursday. Planning on dropping in on Hearns on Friday. No worries, Tony. We will see you there. I will be there on Friday. Hey, Oscar, you're popping off, mate. What would you recommend for a first-time kit builder?
If you're specifically looking at Victorian kits, like steam era kits, either GY wagons or the Z vans are pretty good.
Steam era X-Class?
Probably not that. It's a little bit involved. But yeah, probably a GY wagon because they're cheap, or a Z van because there's not many brass parts in those.
I'd agree. That's a pretty good. Yeah, GY's the M sheep vans.
Yeah, they're good.
One of the easiest. You can just smash those together.
If you're keen on a bit of painting, the P vans are pretty good as well. Probably similar skill level to the M van building wise, but paint wise are a little bit more complex. But yeah, I reckon GY's are probably the way to go.
Well,
Just be silly.
look how tall you are.
Yeah. Well, they're both taller than
That's how you usually are.
Yeah. No, that's good, Oscar.
Yeah.
Oh, what about I mean, that's just rolling stock kits. I mean, you can do, I guess, other bits,
You can do it.
buildings and stuff like that. You can do it.
Yeah, if you want to put loco.
No, I was gonna say buildings are always an easy
Yeah.
one to start with. You can
do a Metcalf building.
just don't do it on a live stream because
Yeah.
it'll take you 6 hours and not even get it finished. Here we go. The mighty R7. 761. Too much Railroad Australia.
If we give it a few business days, the rail tractor will come around again.
Oh, has it gone out for a run?
It is out, yeah.
Out for a gallop on the main line. Oh, it's been relegated.
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear
Yeah,
it.
you can hear it. It's coming.
So is Christmas. All right. While we wait for this thing to come around,
Be a while.
What is it?
that doesn't mean it's coming anytime. All right, Oscar, do you have... Keep asking Oscar questions. Do you have a preferred decal application technique?
Just a bowl of hot water and some tweezers, to be honest.
Do you use decal fix or anything like that?
Yeah, I do. I use the what's the brand of the one that I use? It's the people who make Crystal Clear.
Deluxe?
Yeah, I think.
Deluxe materials.
Yeah, they do a decal solution which I use.
There it goes.
Yeah, finally made it.
Notch 8.
Yep. Actually, be gear 8. They've got a manual transmission.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Fun fact.
Nice.
What were we talking about
Decal
before?
fixing.
Yes, decals. Yeah.
What do you do to the surface? Do you prep it in any particular way?
Yeah, generally with decals, you want to put a gloss coat down before you do any matte finish over the top. So you do your gloss coat, and it makes the decals a bit more invisible. So, yeah,
Right.
Then you do your matte over the top, whatever finish you want to go for in the end. But yeah, just I've actually seen as well, something I've been meaning to try. If you get a sponge and put the decals on there, apparently they will separate from the backing.
Is that kind of like pad printing in that way? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
so you put the water slide decal onto the sponge, and then it's like, a wet sponge, of course, and that will sort of make it separate from the back. So it means that, it won't get lost in the bowl of water or something if it falls off the wrong way. As I'm sure if you've built kits, you've experienced before. So, yeah, I've seen that used. Haven't done that personally, so can't say how well it works, but something to keep in mind.
Oh, it's a handy tip. There we go. Big steam rail day. How good's that? And don't forget, if you do want to ride a train soon, you can book tickets on the Tate to the Showgrounds exhibition happening on the 2nd and 3rd of August. But yeah, no, tickets are available for both the Tate and for the Showgrounds exhibition now.
This
Sunday only for the Tates.
That's the only way to ride it in. I've done it every year.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've never ridden the Tates because I'm stopped there.
Yeah, fair
They sent
enough.
it to me last year, like, do you want to come? I was like, no, I can't.
Yeah, right.
As much as I would love to.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
This live stream has just turned into a big advertisement for both AWS, AMRA, Train World, and the other hobby shop.
That's perfect.
And the other hobby shop. Nice. Well played.
Ooh, something's coming.
Oh.
Today.
So yeah, there we go. Double header.
Where's the right?
K190 in its green and 183. When are the turns running again? Oh, I don't know.
People want to see the germs again.
Apparently so. You should run them together.
Maybe I can be bothered this time.
Oh, Oscar.
Just for the fans.
Is that because everyone's asking you questions now about how to do things?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I should ask more questions to you.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the RT again.
Add a donation, tell Will to transfer it to me, and then I'll run some trains.
Oh, jeez. What?
I'm the joke.
Here we go.
RT's the record.
Can we get a K on a freight? No, we'll see. Oh, Oscar, back onto it. Do you have any tips for airbrush cleaning?
So probably just what I usually do is I'll usually just run thinners through it in between paint coats, just because there's no point, doing a full service and clean if you're just doing it in between coats. Otherwise, if the paint starts to get, stuck in there and the operation starts to feel a little weird, generally I'll just disassemble the full thing, get a little pipe cleaner, run it through it and sort of wipe the needle off. A tip that I got taught is if you get like a cheap airbrush, one of the ones off eBay or those ones, take the needle out and give it a polish with a bit of metal polish. It helps a lot with the paint flow. And that has made it so they're easy to clean as well. You don't have to clean them as often if you do that, because you get that little bit of extra surface for the paint to flow through. Other than that, it's it seems complicated, but if you pulled pens apart in school, then you probably, know what you're doing.
Nice.
So there's been a couple of questions here regarding the A2 wheels. So Ixion did put it out on their social media, I guess is the easiest way to put it. Easiest way is the way it went. Yes, 3 of the models did come out with the wrong driving wheels on them, and they are currently working on switching them over and getting them redistributed. That's about all. So they're just fixing that, I guess. Oscar.
Another one.
Yeah, this is good. Can we have a model railway update? How's your GY plane going?
Oh, that's right.
The April Fool's video.
Yeah.
So the GY plan is not going because it's slowly, maybe one day.
How many do you need?
I think it's like 6,200 or something.
How many you got?
Maybe 10.
Yeah, nice. We got every journey starts with one step, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah, and the layout update, I haven't documented it. I've got photos, but I haven't documented it properly. I was building a layout, and I have built that layout. There's no scenery on it at the moment though, and it probably won't have scenery for a while.
How big is that layout that you've built?
It's 600 by 2600, so that's just enough room to sort of get 24 inch, sorry. Right. Yeah, that's just enough room to get 24-inch radius in to the space, and that's obviously what I wanted to run all my Victorian stuff. So, yeah.
You haven't had any problem running at that radius?
Nah, everything runs just fine. And I've got 22 on the inside as well, and everything also runs okay on that.
Runs okay.
A few things don't like it. I think the Walker's one, the 280 horsepower Walker is one that sort of struggles, as they're sort of known to do, just due to the way they're designed. But
right.
But that's why I've got the 24-inch on the outside, because it sort of lets me run whatever I want for the most part.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what's plans for scenery on your layout?
At the moment, I'm not sure. For a while, there's not going to be scenery, just due to me not knowing the space I'll have in the future for it. So the less scenery, the easier it would be to just put up against the wall and get it out of the way.
Nice.
I have put some trees on there. Some of the trees you can get at Will James's website. So, they look really good on there. And I've got a few buildings that I've sort of collected over the years. It's just been placed loosely on the layout. So at the moment, no scenery plans, but eventually, hopefully, one day it'll be all nice and look like the Australian countryside.
Yeah, beauty.
Oh, and overheads is something else I plan to add. Yeah, for my L classes.
Sad to hear. Tristan said he's looking for something to do on the 2nd and 3rd of August. Is there any recommendations? Oh, yeah, there's a train show you can go to at the showgrounds. What do we got? What's the best way to assemble the RT kit? You got your own mic.
Yeah, Kiran gave me his mic. Probably with a soldering iron, I guess. You just follow the instructions.
Do you have a variable heat soldering iron?
Yeah, definitely recommend one of those, or else you will melt through the.
And what kind of solder do you use?
Oh, good question.
Do you have that?
I haven't done a brass kit in a fair while, so my soldering iron's just collecting dust.
Right.
I don't remember what's best for brass, unfortunately, but yeah.
That's okay.
Definitely you need to use a variable soldering iron, or else you will warp the brass, or you can damage things in the kit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
And again, just take your time, follow the instructions. Same with any kit.
Of course. Shannon says he's working at some show in August on the Sunday with Justin with the shop modelers recommend. Good stuff. We'll see you at the Train World stand. Mick said DCC Sound has released an 18-pin ESU with sound for 240. That's for the A2. Yeah, it has to be. It's an 18-pin. Yeah, that's pretty good. Keen to hear that. They also did one for the PCJ as well for the new Overland sets.
I don't think Cindy's changed that on their side either yet. But it's an 18-pin.
Oh, I don't know.
No. I put it in the comments.
Yeah. There's a question about L classes.
Oh, Sharky, you get a mention in this.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. John has said there's a great video with double-headed L-Class titled AMRA Running Session August 2016 by Sharky the Gunzel. Well worth looking at the AMRA club layout. It's an impressive L-Class big trains.
Yeah, right. That was.
You get a little shout out there.
Cheers for that. That was what?
20
9 years ago?
9 years ago.
Oh, well, if it's yeah, go view it. There's a few of my older videos on my channel there. Mainly filmed here and around the state when I was young and keen and gunseling every weekend. But yeah, now I work, so things are different.
Yeah. Does show a spanner in the works. My plan for K192 is to make the Moe Your Lawn briquette train. Nice. Hey guys, David has said, hey guys, as you know, I love my SCT. Would you know of any new SCT rolling stock coming out? No, I do not. I'm afraid there's nothing I can think of at the moment. Oh, Oscar, you're back again. What airbrush would you recommend? I know what I'm so sorry. I know what I've got.
If you're just starting out, just get one of the cheap $20 ones off eBay with one of the, or not.
Well,
I come with a compressor for $20.
I started with the wireless airbrush, and I was quite happy with that for a while. But I've since upgraded to an iWater. And it's very nice.
Yeah, just if you're starting out, get one of those cheap ones. You can't really go wrong with it.
No.
And as I said, if you polish the needle on them as well, they perform much better than much better than when you get them out of the box.
Hang on, you know the Thunderbolt's moving backwards. Oh, okay, just checking.
Yeah. Because there's no point getting something really expensive when you're just trying to learn.
Yeah, I think that's where people go wrong quite a bit. Is that, it's the trying to run before you can walk, because you've seen someone do it on YouTube or whatever, who's been doing it for like 20 years, and they're like, oh yeah, I've got all this stuff, and it's grouse. Yeah. But no,
because personally, I've gone through a few of those cheap airbrushes because they are cheap. They do break.
Yep.
I've broken a few of the tips on them, just because if you over tighten them even slightly, they will just break. And obviously you don't want to do that on an airbrush that you spent $200 on or something.
No, of course
crazy
not.
Price. So learn the limits of them, learn how to clean them, look after them, and then you can get yourself a nice one.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. All right. What do we got? Thunder Turbine says, I've never been to the Diamond Creek. No. I've never been to Showgrounds before. I've been to Diamond Creek. What should I be expecting from the Showgrounds if I go? Some really high quality layouts, a lot of trade stands, manufacturers and everything in between. Of course, you've also got the Tates going out there at the moment on the Sunday, which will be good. So yeah, definitely worth. 2 debut layouts, I've just been told. Wonderful. Oh no, don't spoil it for them. 2 brand new layouts to the exhibition circuit. Wonderful. So yes, it's definitely worth coming to. Do I have any plans to head up to Seymour on the 11th of April 2026? I don't even know what I'm doing next week. No. I do know what I'll be doing on the 2nd and 3rd of August. No, I honestly, Oyster and I have no idea if I will be up there for that in 2026. No, I couldn't tell you. Anyone know how the process helixes... Anyone know how the process helix are any good? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, I can hear the train. It's making a lot of noise. Oh. Well, would you look at that? Oh.
Oh no.
Good
did
thing
it.
the mighty C-Class is pushing it. There we go. So the AK testing car's coming through. As push-pull. Oh, that sounds like the opposite of a problem of accidentally walking home with the D3. Corey says to Oscar he used super glue to build the Steam era model's RT. So he doesn't have a variable soldering iron.
You can. The only issue with super glue is that over time it could start cracking and it could fall apart. So look, you can do it and it will work for a fair while. Like, it's not going to fall apart in a week. Just be aware that, you know, over time through different temperatures and stuff, yeah, it could break or it could start to fall apart. So yeah. Truth be told, on mine, I did actually use super glue for like some of the finer details, just not the main structure.
Nice.
Yeah.
How big's the layout? We see, yeah, it's
We should put it up
I
in
should have
the...
just put it as a macro on the thing, just the layout details. Yeah, it's 4x8, 3.5 by 8 around there. The AKs are not a kit. They were resin. Dave Luketic kits. Yeah. I don't think you sometimes they come up for sale. Yeah, I've definitely seen them on Facebook. Yeah. J double header. Oh, look, we're coming up. I reckon we're going to come up to the end of the stream but we'll call it at 10 o'clock, I reckon. So
Yeah.
we'll get a couple more trains running and answer your last minute questions here.
Probably try and get... We had a few double-header questions, so maybe we should try and
we'll
get
get
one
some
out
double.
just before the end.
Yeah, get another.
Yeah.
We'll go the other way. Yeah. Although push-pull AK
almost a
cars is
double-header.
pretty good. Yeah. Something different. Very good. Apparently the MotoGP is about to start. Well, that's grouse. I couldn't tell you a thing about it. VR had their own. Yeah, okay. So John said the VR had their own high quality layout at the showgrounds for the Royal Melbourne Show from 1960 to 72. Running 10 hours a day for the show. It was hand-built in TT 120, like millions saw it. Yeah, I've seen photos of it. It was definitely interesting. Apparently it was quite a draw card. It was kept behind glass, I think, from memory. It looked interesting. I don't know enough about it, but I've definitely seen photos. Can I do more Puffing Billy videos? Funny you say that. I was thinking maybe I'll go chase the Train of Lights this week. I don't know. It depends if I've got time. I've got a fair bit on just with work, so I guess we'll see. If people want to see a Train of Lights videos, I could maybe do that. I don't know. Canadian Locomotive Logistics, that's 3.5 by 8 meters. Yeah, meters. It's HO scale. Yes, Zek, that is right. Superglue does break down over time. Alan, it is a school night. I am not going to the pub. None of us are going to the pub after this. We are going to go home. Apparently something is happening on the 2nd and 3rd of August. Not sure. There definitely is. It's the Model Railway exhibition at the showgrounds, ran by AMRA Victoria, with tickets now available. Will, who is your favourite Thomas character, and why is it at the Sodor chain load and ballast undercutter? Say less. Victorian... Oh, no way. So the VMRS has some of the rolling stock. Sadly, none of the locos have resurfaced. There you go. I went to the showgrounds last year and accidentally walked home with C508 and VLN livery and 2 S cars. Once again, opposite of a problem. School night in these school holidays. Yeah, actually that's a fair point. It is, but I have work in the morning, so no.
We all do.
We all have work in the morning. Some probably earlier than others, I'm guessing. You're young. You'll be fine.
Hopefully. Still adjusting.
Unfortunately, Canadian Locomotive Logistics, if you want to see the rest of the layout, it is in one of my videos from early 2020. It's the Sandown exhibition. You can see the full layout in that. We've only got the 2 cameras set up and we can't really move them around. So, yeah. That's great, Oyson. Hopefully it is back by then. It'd be great to see it running again. When will you come to Bendigo for the layout there? Send me an invite. Let's work it out. I'm more than happy to come up and make a video on it. Just let's organise that. Once again, email me or DM me on social media and we will make that happen. We are organising another double header. It's coming. AK cars look so good. Yes, they do. Certainly fantastic. I hear there's a steam rail event next weekend. Yes, there is. On Saturday, the Ringwood to Belgrave shuttles are on. Tickets are available now. Not a school night for me as it's around 1 p.m. in the UK. I don't go to school. Well, neither do I, but, you know, just what we say. What? What the? Do you want it? No, that's awful. That's awesome. I actually got a brown one. No, I've never built one of them. I know a lot of people who have built those loco kits. They get a little bit of work and they seem to come up all right. You can definitely check him out. He'll be at the AMRA show. Thank you so much, Corey, once again for the super chat donation there. That's unreal. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the donation there too. It's awesome. Can I go to Puff and Billy and do more NG16 Garrett videos? Maybe. Maybe. All right, what do we got? We got a couple double headers to round out the night, I think. Are you driving those independently of each other? Yeah. All right, so we've got 761 and 153 coming round. They are not MU'd.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
It reminds me when the MU cables failed in Farewell L and they had to drive them both separately.
Oh, you're never coming on the stream again. That's a great looking train, though. If I do say so myself, I realise it's mine.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you parallel that? Yeah. All right. Let's read some of these last comments. We're just setting up a last little run there, and then we'll call it an evening. We'll say goodbye to you on the main camera. What do we got? Highlight of the doco, apparently, Oscar, the MUing.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Make a South African narrow gauge layout. Well, would be nice, but no, I'll stick with my Welsh one and maybe an Australian one at some point. Although it'd be pretty sweet if we got the NGGs.
That's good.
Yeah, it is. Oh, sorry. I just realised I was spoken to the microphone.
Yes, it is.
Shannon, I have heard the songs. I'm not playing them. It's just not happening. Great stream. Thanks, Michael. Much appreciated. It's been a great live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's really, really great that everyone comes in. Love the stream, Will, Kiran, and Oscar. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. All right, we'll get this last shot in.
It's got calories.
Oh, Linda. Oh, I didn't know Linda was coming.
All right. Well, we'll wrap this up. We'll say bye-bye to everyone. Now should be on.
We'll say farewell to everyone.
We'll say... we will say farewell. All right, so thank you all so much for tuning in to the live stream. It's much appreciated. A huge thank you to AMRA Victoria for letting us use the layout and putting it together. A huge shout out to our friend Adam and Shark, who are behind us, who have been running the cameras and running the layout and everything in between, and helps. Well, they set it up and did all the hard work. We have just turned up and talked into a camera. Yeah. As always, there is an exhibition on the 2nd and 3rd of August in a couple of weeks at the showgrounds. If you can come, please do. If you are going on the Sunday, the best way to get there is the Tate train from Steam Rail Victoria. Tickets are available for the Tate. They're available for the exhibition. You can tell it's getting late. It's going to be great. There's lots of really, really good, high-quality layouts. 2 new ones that no one's seen before. Lots of manufacturers, trade stands, everything in between. All 3 of us will be there throughout, or at least at some point of the weekend. And we're really looking forward to it. And we're looking forward to seeing lots of you. Anyway, that's the plug. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks to Oscar and Kiran for coming along and hanging out, and everyone in the chat. It's been awesome. I hope we can bring more of these kind of videos to you all. Obviously, looking at the stats here, you have thoroughly enjoyed it. Do apologise for a few of the technical difficulties, but we got there in the end. And anyway, that's enough of me rambling. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to Victorian Steam, which is Kieran's channel. And do you still have a channel?
I do, but
Yeah,
I
do
don't
you even
upload.
use it? No.
You can subscribe, but better way to support me is get something weathered by AWS.
AWS,
go.
check them out on Facebook. It's all there. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
Have a good one.
Bye. Stop. There we go. Well done, everyone.
Yay.